am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, okay. We will lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. Together we can be strong. We rise, we fall together. Got him. We fucking got him. Got him. We fucking got him.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. Apologies for the lateness and all of that. We were filming outside Stamford Bridge with Alex. So keep a lookout for that video. Should be dropping later today, maybe tomorrow. God knows. Nice little debate about the last few months and the last season following Chelsea as well. Plenty to get into. We've got a 4-man shortlist. Hoeness and Michel got dropped in like a day. like a fucking day at the same time as well. We're going to delve into all of that. The shortlist that has just not really filling us with a lot of confidence. All the transfer news of the last 24 hours as well. There's been quite a couple of updates that have dropped in the last few hours. And yeah, about the protest, like, guys, the protest my back foot, bruv. There is not going to be a protest. This fan base couldn't unite for anything in their lives. There is not going to be a protest. Like, the one time we tried to do a protest, all the match-going fans got against it because it was Matisse running it, and they're like, "Oh, we don't want to work with YouTubers. We don't want to work with you vloggers." Well, we think they're actually going to unite for a protest. Sure thing, mate. But yeah, we got a lot of managerial news to get into. We got a lot of transfer news to get into. Shout out to everybody that's locked in. Big up to the Poch Peggers. Big up to the Poch Outers. Big up to the Connor Crybabies. Big up to everybody that's locked in. Big up to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap. Said, are you happy, mate? Over here celebrating we sacked the top manager and getting a championship manager. You think Pochettino's a top manager? Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! That's all I need to say to that, bro. Like, if you don't rate the managers that we're linked with, fine, but you will not try and gaslight me into thinking Poch is a good manager. Don't do that. Don't do that. I said Paqueta charged. I thought he bust case. What? What's everyone been? Shout out Maldini, man. Appreciate you, bruv. Finally building something on the pot. You're a joker. You're a joker. Where is this Paqueta news? Let me check Reddit quick. Because that's gonna put a spanner in Man City's transfer works. That's crazy. Oh, raw, he got charged from the FA as well. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. I said, oh, Fabrizio. You know what? I've got the FA thing up here anyway. I don't need to go to Fabrizio, but big up you, man. Big up you, man. So Paqueta has been charged with misconduct in relation to alleged breaches of FA rules E5 and F3 in relation to his conduct in the Premier League fixture against Leicester in 22, Villa in March 23. So 3 violations in the 22-23 season and 1 in the 23-24 season. It's alleged that he directly sought to influence the progress, conduct, or any other aspect of or occurrence in these matches by intentionally seeking to receive a card. Oh, raw! They were saying he's intentionally trying to go for cards to affect the betting market. Yo, he might be fucked, you know. He might actually be finished. Oh my goodness. Because the other ones were for betting charges, but I don't know if they tried to influence the action of games. That's why, like, Tony only got a couple months. Same thing with, like, Tonali and all that. This might be a bit different. Oh dear. Oh dear. Thankfully, we're not linked with him. So it's not that deep. Secret Scout tweet. Or is the Secret Scout? Yeah, it's the Secret Scout. Oh yeah. This is about the Elise news that just dropped a couple minutes ago as well. I said done. Yeah, he's messaged Elise saying tell him to come to Chelsea. Okay. Nice. I said before, like, I'm indifferent about it. You can bring in Elise if you want, but you still need to sort out all the other areas of our squad. Like, how many right wingers do you want to go for? I'm not against Elise joining, but I also need a striker. I need a left back. I need a centre back. Ideally, a goalkeeper too. Pattern all of that. Go get Elise if you want as well. Go get him if you want. But yeah, I did see from Pies too. He's the one who dropped it a couple minutes ago. Elise is Man United or Chelsea. These two clubs. From Fabrizio Romano. Manchester United or Chelsea. Could go either way. Both clubs have some sort of pull. He's a United fan. Hopefully that doesn't push him more towards Man United, but that's not really the be-all and end-all. Like John Terry, for example, was a Man United fan, but he just wanted Chelsea over them. But yeah, like, you man know where I stand with Elise. Absolute baller. Don't really... The only real worry is injuries and everything and, like, squad planning. But, like, Elise is a quality player. Him and Palmer on the right-hand side with Gusto would be unbelievable if we could pull that off. But, yeah, we still need to sort out the left side. We still need to sort out up top. We still need to sort out centre-back. We still need to sort out left-back. So, we'll see. We'll see where this takes us. Do you see Expressions having a meltdown with Fab? Well, that would make sense with the JD links. Then I'm guessing he was on JD with Expressions, because I know Expressions is on there usually. Fabrizio got Paqueta quotes. Fucking hell, everything's coming out now, innit? Paqueta's been charged by the English FA with misconduct in relation to alleged breaches, blah, blah, blah. It's alleged a direct... No. Is this the response? Or... Oh, let me keep scrolling. Here it is. Okay, cool. I'm extremely surprised and upset to see that the FA have decided to charge me. For 9 months, I've cooperated with every step of their investigation and provided all the information I can. I deny the charges in their entirety, and I'll fight with every breath to clear my name. Due to the ongoing process, I will not provide any further comment. Fair enough. Well, he's fighting it. He's not going into hiding, so he believes himself on this. He's backing himself. And I mean, fair play to him. I don't know how legit it is, but I mean, if these are serious, he is done out. He is absolutely done out. But yeah, like, this is going to go on for a while. This might even impact him moving to City again for like 2 summers in a row. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you see Goldberg's tweet? What's Goldberg saying? Okay, cool. I'll bring that up in a little sec. Yeah, Maldini. Yeah, I hear it. Like, you might be banned for like years at this point. So yeah, you better fight that with everything you got. Everything you got, bruv. Hey, I wish the best of luck to you. I hope you didn't do that crap, but if you did, they're going to make an example out of you. They're going to make an absolute example out of you. Jeff said he had that one in the drafts. I said he's moving like my Pochettino crime list. That is insane. That is insane. You are the fool of the year for wanting to sack Poch right now. Well, I wanted to sack him 6 months ago. And how can I be the fool of the year when you're still crying about Poch and he's left? So, yeah. Poch peggers, keep crying. Keep crying. I keep saying it. You lot who have backed mediocrity all season don't get to have standards now. You don't get to have standards now. Pick a side. Pick a side. Our biggest problem is that we hired Pochettino. Our biggest problem is that we sacked Thomas Tuchel. That is the issue. That is the issue. What makes you think we're hiring a better manager? We don't know what the 4th choice manager is, first and foremost. And what makes you think Poch is a good manager? Like, look at the mid-off. Look at what in the mid-off, man. Like, I would understand it if these men were crying over Tuchel and the other options. Men are crying over Poch. What are we doing? Poch was on course to challenge top 4 for next season and win a cup, you mug. Well, he should have done it this season then, shouldn't he? He should have done it this season. Yeah, Maldini, I agree. I agree. Be annoyed at the fact that it took this long. Be annoyed at the fact that we even hired this fraud in the first place. But he had to go. Failed the targets. He wanted a contract extension. He didn't want a set-piece coach, and he wanted way more of a say in transfers than even the top clubs want. So, like, I understand it. Timing's stupid, but hiring was stupid. And that's where everyone should be annoyed about, in my opinion. Why did we waste the season hiring this bum when we could have had 4th in a cup with somebody better? That's the real question should be asked. Devin, Everybody wants, well, all these Poch peggers want to project their anger onto somebody, and they're going to do it to number one Poch outer. Carefree Lewis is the reason why Poch got sacked, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I am happy to be the villain. I am more than happy to be the villain because I stand by my opinions. I don't flip-flop like half of this fan base did with Pochettino when the majority wanted him out 3 weeks ago when we held 5 at the Emirates, or to just flip-flop back 3 weeks later because we had a 5-game run and we only looked good in 3 of them. Sorry that I stood on business. Sorry that I didn't flip-flop. Where everyone else flip-flopped, I stayed exactly where I was. No, I don't wish we kept Poch. I don't wish we get Poch. I wish we never brought him in the first place. Our biggest problems was sacking Tuchel and hiring Poch, because that is what led to the butterfly effect of where we are now. Managers say stand with a shit manager just because you're not really sure about everyone else. Shit v shit. At the end of the day, worst case scenario. That's it. And act like Pochettino was going to be the answer to our problems, Rob. Oh, but he could have got us top 4 in a trophy. Well, he should have got us top 4 in a trophy. He should have. And then maybe he would still be in a job. Because we would be on track. We won our last 5 games. Injuries. Oh, I love that, man. I know it winds up the right people too. Injuries. That's why we're 5 points off 4th, yeah? Sure. Be annoyed at the right things. In my opinion, the right things is that we sacked Tuchel when we really shouldn't have. And then we've hired 2 shit coaches since then. And also, Poch is one of those shit coaches. And like, this is another one as well. You think we don't know who hired them? You think we don't know that? We've been talking about these directors. I'm not sure if they're going to pick the right guy for us, but they had fucking better. They had fucking better. Third strike, you're out. You should have already been out. Everyone thinks we don't talk about the directors. Man, are literally in our intro. They are in the intro. Like, what are we doing? We speak nearly every stream about how we don't trust these directors and how they have to get this one right, and how this project has stalled for a year or two because of the poor managerial decisions. But you need to talk about the real problem. You don't talk about the serious issue. The fuck are you talking? Anything to just deflect away from Poch. Anything to deflect away from him. We do speak about it. So please, miss me with that crap. Goldberg tweets. Yeah, let me just get to this because everybody wants me to bring this up anyway. Okay. Okay, so... Nope, that's not it. Fucking laptop's on the bug again. Let me just get rid of tabs because that's what the problem is. Move. Yeah, you're useless as well. Move. Cool. Yeah, that's it. That's all good. Yeah, Sam! Carefree versus everybody. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I do not mind being the villain. I've been the villain enough times. Alright, so as I just said on playback earlier, I believe Ruben Amorim is the guy Chelsea want. I believe he is very much keen. He is being kept under wraps as much as possible for 2 obvious reasons. Could be difficult with Sporting, and we don't want to look as if we failed on our top target. And they have a cup final on Sunday. Makes sense. I could also see similar reasons as to why the Zerbi could still happen. I know Amorim is the guy, but we know there's been legit interest in the Zerbi for a while. Yeah, it doesn't help us if our interest is public. It'll be a much worse look if we make it known we want De Zerbi and then lose him to Man United. So we're basically just trying to be a little bit stealthy about the way that we move. The weirdest thing to me, right, about this whole 4-man shortlist is how is Amorim and De Zerbi both out of the list? Is the idea that we're only looking at one or the other? Because that doesn't make sense to me. That really doesn't make sense to me. It would make sense for us to be looking at both. So that's why I'm also not losing my head about that 4-man shortlist, because I don't believe it's a fucking 4-man shortlist. I believe we're linked with all 4 of those names. I do believe that. But do I think it's just that? No. The fact that Matt Law's already hiding one of the names as an unnamed candidate, why can't there be another one? How many unnamed candidates could there be? Because the thing about journalism like that is, if it's one of the first 3, you can say you knew it all along. If it's anybody else, you can just say you had to keep it under wraps. Now, Matt Law, even like personal agendas with Mount aside and everything, he's actually a bit of a refutable journalist. He's got sources within the club. So even though yesterday it came out that Thomas Frank wasn't interested, I feel like I'm more inclined to believe Matt Law on this. So maybe Thomas Frank is in there. Maresca and Mckenna, I'm not really surprised. I feel like they would be in there. They've been named enough times. But I don't think it's just one other guy other than him. I don't believe that. But yeah, I'm also like, I'm not losing my head over anything until one person has been picked. You pick that, and then we will talk about the option. Right now, it's very easy to scaremonger. It's very easy to lose your heads. I'm not really trying to do that. I'm not really trying to do that. If we get Frank, oh dear. Oh dear. If we get Mckenna or Maresca, like, I ain't keen on that. I ain't keen on that. I know Mckenna plays good football and everything. I know he's got good build-up play. But it's still a big step up. Still a bit of a step up. That's my problem. Enzo Maresca, I'll be real. If you ask me Mckenna or Maresca outright, I'm probably going to pick Mckenna out of them. Like, Maresca, like, I've heard too much about how he doesn't really have a plan B and everything, and he can be very stubborn in his tactics, which to a point is a good thing. But from what I've read about Mckenna is very versatile in the way that he manages the squad, and he does it based off the oppositions that he's playing. So if you ask me one or the other, I will take Mckenna over Maresca. Frank doesn't move me at all. The unnamed 4th candidate. Who? I don't know who it could be. Like, we've seen Amorim. I heard before he even put this tweet that he spoke on playback about this. Apparently, Darko said it was Amorim as well. But I've also heard stuff about it potentially being the Zerbi too. Because there was reports on Chelsea May 20th that an unnamed club paid Brighton around 4.3 million as compensation for De Zerbi. Maybe it's him and we've just paid that off already and we're keeping quiet about it. I don't really know why we're keeping quiet about it, but it might be that. It might be that. God knows. God knows. But it's very easy to lose your heads because it's uncertain. And I'm trying not to be uncertain right now. I can't tell you too much about this, but Max tweet. There's apparently a Max tweet. Joe Shields put a good word in on Leicester manager Maresca. The Zerbi not entirely ruled out yet. Cool. So right now, it's not just like inexperienced options. Amorim is still a potential. The Zerbi is still a potential. Like I've been saying, Maresca, Mckenna, they don't really move me too tough. They don't move me too tough. Frank, no. No. That don't make a lot of sense to me. Who knows? Maybe the unknown candidate is Tommy Tuchel. Maybe. God knows. I ain't got a clue, man. Tuchel might just pull out the banner and be like, "It was me, Austin. It was me all along." I appreciate you trying to be level-headed because it's really is easy to get anxious. I understand that. I get people being anxious. Like, the options aren't really, like, amazing. They're not amazing. I think Mckenna will be a very good coach in the future. But that's in the future. Enzo, potentially as well. Potentially. But I am a lot more impressed by Mckenna. More impressed by him. Maddest thing, though, is if you bring either one of them, then you have to give them time because they're both inexperienced. That'll be the crazier part. But this is what happens when you make 2 seasons of crap managerial decisions. This is what happens. And also when the market's a little bit dry. But we had to make the decision on Poch. We had to. Because we already made our bed by hiring that bum. We already made that bed, so we had to do it. I don't really know what more to say on that one. Everyone's annoyed. Oh, we sacked Poch after we turned the corner. We shouldn't have even hired him. And it should have been more than a corner. It shouldn't have taken this long. But yeah, Tuchel is more a pipe dream, if anything. Xavi, I've heard like some links of Xavi, but they're all vague. They're all vague. And it's nowhere near to the same level as Mckenna, Maresca, Frank, Zerbi, and Amorim. It's nowhere near to that level. It's barely even to the level of Tuchel and Flick. And I think Flick's going to Barca now. So I don't really believe that. I don't really believe that. Oh, you're the only bum here. You're watching a bum then. How dumb are you? How dumb are you? How about you just keep your mouth shut and you hit the like button? Hit that like button. Or you can dislike it. It will still push me up the algorithm anyway. So there's 2 dubs regardless. 2 dubs regardless. Fucking ridiculous. But hey, no, it's cool. The Poch peggers can cry. I don't care. Poch is gone. I have peace. I have peace knowing that fraud's out my club. Ugh. I said, would you take Jose, Lewis? I don't know if Jose would be the right fit for what we have, but I mean, he's probably better than Frank. He's probably better than everyone on that list. Probably. Who knows? Maybe you would take him. I don't know. But we're not going for those sort of managers anyway. We've already heard younger managers. So, yeah, no. Big up to Robert saying championship managers and the owners want top 4. It's a little bit mad when you think about it like that. But here's the thing. The process was meant to be us getting up to 4th this season. We have failed that, and now we have to push for that next season. It's not out of the realm of the possibility that they could do that. I want to say that as well. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility, but I don't know if I'd put money on it. Like, we have seen a Lampard, for example, come in from Derby and then he took Chelsea to 4th. So again, not out of the realm of possibility, but not keen on it. Don't have a lot of faith in it. That's it. But if they join, regardless of who the manager is, regardless of my opinions of that manager when he signs, I'll give him the opportunity to try and cook something. Everyone wants me to be manager out immediately if we get one of the M's from the championship or Frank, because they just want me to fit into their narrative that I'm every single manager out and I don't give people time. Or because it will vindicate them thinking Pochettino should stay. I'm not going to do that. Whatever manager comes in, I'm going to allow them the opportunity to try and build this team. And we will see where it takes us. I always judge managers based on what they deliver on the pitch. What are you doing in terms of style of play? What are you doing in terms of game management? What promises do you make at the start of the campaign? Do you talk a big fight and then backtrack? Do you just say it's a process? Like, whatever. I'll judge it all through that. But I already know there's going to be a section of fans already waiting for him to make mistakes so they can try and crash it on every pot shouter. I will not be one of those guys. We'll see how he cooks. I'm a Chelsea fan and Lewis is annoying as fuck. But again, you're watching me. You are part of the 900 plus viewers. So thank you. And you're also subbed. Because it's subscribers only. So all you man crying about me, all you man raging about me, you watch me. So if I'm annoying, if I'm dumb, if I don't make sense, if I'm deluded, you sub to me. You sub to my content. So thank you. Come again. Big up to Shashank. Big up, my guy. Saying, do you think all the signings the directors have made have aligned to one philosophy of the club. Well, the signings we've made, I agree with, except maybe Sanchez, Mudryk to a point. We're apparently looking for a possession-based style manager, so I guess the players have been looked at for that. Caicedo, Enzo, I could see that. Mudryk, not really as much. He seems more transitional, if anything. Maybe Madueke, Jackson, I could see it. The defense, I can't really judge them because they played under a shit structure for most of the season. But hey, in terms of signings, I don't have a lot to say about them because that's where, like, I don't really have too much issues with the directors. I think the player identification has been fine for the most part. It's just the manager identification that's stuck. It's the manager identification. That's been our problem. Yeah, Joey, I agree. That's why, like, I'm just hoping Frank is some smokescreen. Because that don't make any fucking sense at all, man. That don't make any damn sense. You think we should have done a youth project and talk about standards? What do you mean? We could have got fourth and won a trophy. The whole point of this project is that we're meant to have a young group of players that we can rely on to compete for trophies for the next 5, 6, 7 years. And if it weren't for their shit managerial identification, we probably would be on track to do that. We probably would already have a Carabao Cup in the bag. So it would have been on track if it weren't for their incompetency in picking the right coach. The players, that's not the issue. That's not the issue. Do you think we'll have the same problem with injuries next season after Poch got sacked? Probably not to the same extent. Probably not to the same extent. Because, like, injuries will be around, and, like, a lot of clubs have struggled with injuries this season as well. It's just ours has been ridiculous, especially for a team that plays one game a week. How do we have that many injuries? But hey, came out yesterday, Pochettino's staff. So, shock. Who would you realistically want? Now, Hoeness and Michel just got dropped today. And, like, I don't know if it's a case where we've dropped interest or if they've just said they're not interested. Because it could be either or. It could genuinely be both. Because, like, when you deep it, Hoeness is balling out at Stuttgart. He's taken them to second from, I think, 16th or something like that. He already rejected Bayern to stay at Stuttgart. It's not out of the realm of possibility that he could do the same that he would stay and reject us. Michel, like, he's done wonders with Girona. They're in the Champions League for the first time. He might even be Pep's replacement if he leaves. Why would he also leave? They were ideal scenarios, but if they both rejected us, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. So I think dropped is a way to make it look worse on us. To say, like, oh, we're not interested. I think it's more they're not interested because they got no reason to leave. They don't really have a reason to leave. And I mean, fair play to them. Like, I'm not going to be bitter about it. I'm not going to rage. Obviously, like, I would have ideally taken one of them. They were one of the two in my list. Well, they were two in my list that I wanted. And they're gone. They're gone. So now it's just Zerbi, Amorim. Oh, God knows. God knows if it ain't them two. You might as well wheel back Sarri or something. Do what you do on them dating apps where you, like, just raise the age and the level of people that you're looking for. God knows. Do I think this? Yeah, De Zerbi's a great fit for us. De Zerbi's a great fit for us. I said Poch will humble you. Well, Poch is gone. He is gone. It's a bit too fucking late for that, my friend. It's a little bit too late. Man is still propping a guy who left 2 days ago. Pull your pants up. Pull your pants up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Man is still ucking Maurizio Pochettino, you know. Maurizio. If it ain't Maurizio Sarri, I don't want to hear it, bruv. That's the only Maurizio I recognize. Shout out my chain-smoking gaffer. Shout out my guy. Real style of play. Real progressive play. And minimal excuses. Shout out the chain smoker, blood. Shout out the chain smoker. And also, I think the Zerbi's a bit of a chain smoker as well. Wheel him through, man. Get him through the door. Whoever it is, whoever the fourth name is. So I need a name. I'm hearing Amorim. I'm hearing the Zerbi. Who knows? Someone else could just spawn out of nowhere like the Undertaker. Remains to be seen. But I don't know. Like, even when it comes to Mckenna, for example, we ain't the only ones in for him. Brighton are also in for him, and they're confident of beating Chelsea to a deal. Open to taking over the Man United job, and he's got history at Man United as well. So, God knows. Like, if it comes down to the championship ones, which I really hope not, it's got to be Mckenna. Got to be Mckenna over Maresca. Because at least Mckenna's a little bit more versatile. From what I've read, Maresca, not really. Not really. But it remains to be seen. Yeah, at least we can agree on Sarri, man. Shout out the chain smoker, man. Shout out the chain smoker. Heard he's going to retire in a few years. One last dance, my friend. One last dance. Let's go. I said, would you like a Tuchel comeback? I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against it either. Like, Tuchel's also versatile. And also, for the ownership, easiest PR move you could ever make in your life. If you want to get the fan base back on side immediately, you wheel back Thomas Tuchel. That's it. This is done. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's a pipe dream. So we can forget about that one. But this is only going to keep going. It's only going to keep going for the next day or two. We were told that we were going to see a conclusion to this by the end of the week. But if Amorim is meant to be the fourth choice, would that be the case? Because when do Sporting have their cup final? Is it a Saturday? It's a Sunday. And what? It's meant, if he's the fourth choice, that's meant to be done this week. What, full time after the celebrations, after lifting the trophy, you're just going to say, yeah, bye-bye. I'm out. Yeah, that don't make sense. Yeah, it plays on Sunday, so I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Maybe that's another thing the journos lied about. It was going to be done in days. Or it's probably going to be one of the other options. Maybe the three that we're not too keen on. And the Zerbi. But even then, like, if you've already paid, like, part of the Zerbi's release clause, someone help me. Like, what the fuck are you waiting for? Just get him through the door. Get him through the door already. What are we waiting for? Doesn't make any sense. Who's getting Ten Hag? God, nobody. Nobody. They haven't paid it yet. We're not that stretched for money, are we? Ain't it like, what, 12 million? Ain't his release clause like 12 million or something? God knows. Who's worse, Ten Hag or Poch? Like, if that ain't just the biggest mid-off in football. I don't know. I don't rate either of them. Genuinely couldn't rate either of them for anything. Where Poch managed to get above Ten Hag managed to win a Carabao Cup. So who knows? Mid-off. Raging mid-off. That I am not picking a side with. I will not pick a side. The answer to that, Poch or Ten Hag, is no. No. Just a straight no. So I think that's all in terms of the managerial news. I did see Joe Shields, I think, is a fan of Enzo Maresca, which I mean kind of works in his favor. Joe Shields shoots, Joe Shields scores. We know that. So maybe there's a little something there. But again, like ideally not the championship managers. Ideally not. Mike's no. No, don't no. Just I don't have a lot more to say to you about that. Just hell no. Come on, brother. If we're gonna do Moyes, you might as well just wheel Conte back. You might as well just wheel Conte back if that's the case. What's my thoughts on Enzo? Enzo Maresca or Enzo Fernandez? I'm gonna guess you're saying Maresca. Good style of play, just stubborn in the way that he plays, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because at least he stands on his philosophies. But I do also like someone who can be a bit versatile. Sometimes be direct, sometimes be a little bit more slower on the ball, just depending on the team. So yeah, Enzo, like, I guess he's still an up-and-coming manager too, but I think Mckenna just looks like the better option out of them. But yeah, there's also some transfer news to get into. Like, we saw Elise links, but Simon Phillips also reported Eze links. We're apparently interested in the pair. I don't know how concrete that is. But I guess Eze would kind of make a bit more sense because he plays on the left. Can play in the attacking midfield positions as well. Good set piece taker, good passer, good dribbler, good chance creator. Wouldn't be against a move if it's anything serious, but it's only Simon Phillips saying it. There's not really anybody else. Just quickly going to check his contract expiry. 3 years left. 3 years left. So not great. Not great. Yeah, I did see this as well. Zerbi being considered by Chelsea. This is why I am not jumping to any conclusions when it comes to these managerial links, because one man's going to say one thing, another man's going to say another thing. Everyone's going to want to be first to a certain manager, just so they can say they're the ones that got it right first. I'm just waiting until I hear a name. Screw this 4-man shortlist / 5-man shortlist / whoever the hell the mystery men are. Just tell me who we're getting. Just tell me who we're getting. Like, it's even sillier that it's taken us this long to even start the search. Because again, like, if we were really looking for managers before Pochettino's sacking, we'd already have one lined up. We've got rid of him, and then we've started the search, which is, again, stupid. These directors are stupid. But I don't get it. For guys who kind of know what they're doing when it comes to bringing in youth players, like, they're fucking clueless with their manager, or how to get managers in, or the timing and all of that crap. Whatever. I guess maybe it probably should have waited until the meeting, but I don't think you needed to get to that meeting to sack him. He should have already been gone. Should have already been gone time ago. But in terms of Eze, like, this is a bit vague, so I don't think there's a lot to get into with that one. But there's links with a pair of them. Fabrizio has singled out Elise, so I think it's more serious with him. And I think Elise's got a release clause, if I remember correctly. Has he got a release clause? Around 60 million. Yeah, I think around 60 million is the release clause. So maybe there might be something there with him. Big up to Dylan saying Elise, Osimhen, and Enzo, or another possession coach. You could get Osimhen and Enzo when Enzo's already here, and still get a possession coach. We're meant to be getting a possession coach, which is why I don't really want to believe in these Thomas Frank links, because it shouldn't be him. That just screams fucking panicking. That just screams, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then I'm just going to run and just sign Frank for no reason. That don't make any sense. But yeah, big up, Dylan. Big up, man. Also, this one's probably going to wind a few people up, but we are interested in the 17-year-old Stoke City midfielder, Souleymane Sidibe. Don't really know what to tell you lot with that one. But yeah. Yeah. Won't be involved in FFP, so like, don't moan or anything, but I wanted to bring that up anyway because I knew it would just be fucking hilarious. But yeah, we linked with another 17-year-old, Chelsea, up the Chelsea, proper Chelsea. And cool. He's a midfielder. God knows. Yeah, Maldini, who will be the mystery tag team partner? Who will it be? It's hilarious, man. It is absolutely hilarious. Shout out to Blues Enthusiast saying, please make this mystery candidate Amorim. You reckon it is Lewis? Well, Alex Goldberg and I think Darko are both reporting that it's Amorim. Although I'm also hearing other reports saying that it's, what's his name? De Zerbi. So God knows. I think we should be looking at both of them. Should be looking at the pair. How you're only looking at one or the other doesn't make sense to me. Like, that boot Thomas Frank out of that fucking list and put Amorim or De Zerbi in that. I didn't even know why you have to hide De Zerbi. Like, De Zerbi's leaving. What do you need to hide with? God knows. But yeah, I'd hope it's both. I'd hope it's both. Here we go, man. Send Maresca out. Pocha! Big up Hussam. Big up Hussam. Yeah, man, that's going to be him in about 4 months. Slaughter! Get Slaughter out of my club! Poch in! Big up, bro. Big up, man. So yeah. 17-year-old Stoke midfielder aside, Estevao Willian is close to signing his contract. 7 years! 7 years! From, I think, when he joins us. Yeah, actually, is it only 180 likes? What is this? Rise it up. Unless it's the Poch peggers still crying and in their feelings. If it's you lot, you can hit the dislike button. I still go up on the algorithm if you do that. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I am public enemy #1 right now on Chelsea YouTube, all because I'm calm with us getting rid of Poch. Meanwhile, everyone else is crying into their Poch pillows about it. Yeah, I saw that. Poch has spoken to Estevao. What will he think now? Like, Estevao weren't joining at the end of his original contract. Like, Ben Jacobs, what are you doing, bruv? What are you actually doing? Let me bring that up anyway, because that was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. And this is the typical thing that a Poch pegger would say. Oh, Poch spoke to Estevao on the phone. What must he be thinking? What must he be thinking now? Like he was even going to be here for that. There's my response. Thank the Lord I don't have to deal with his crap training sessions. My career is intact. I will not be washed at 23 now. Big and pressing training sessions. Let's go. Let's go. I can do my jogger Benito. I won't be jogger finito. Let's go. Up the Chelsea. Don't worry, Estevao. We're looking out for you, blood. We're looking out for you. Oh no. Poch spoke to me on the phone and he's not there. Now someone else is going to have to speak to me. Who cares? Who cares? But yeah, like that is the most... Now, if I'm not mistaken... But I swear. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Because if that's the case, then that is hilarious, bruv. Well, I don't think he did. Yeah, I don't think he did. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because if he went 0 for 2, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. But thankfully, he didn't. Because that's just copying and pasting the same template. One sec, guys. Yeah, no. All right, cool. But yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to speak to somebody else next month. Oh well. Who's gonna talk to him this week? It's gonna have to be one of the directors. Hey, maybe we can get Silva to come back for one more thing. Just have a quick phone call. Tell him calma. Calma Estevao. How far do you think Chelsea are from top 4? 5 points, my friend. And I don't even mean that to like be disingenuous and take the mick. Genuinely, 5 points. We should have already got 4th. We should have been 4th this season. The fact that we didn't is exactly why he got sacked, and good. Well, walked. Mutual consent and all that, like we didn't call it time ago. Yeah, I saw the Amorim stuff. Hopefully he's the last candidate. Hopefully. But I don't know. Lewis, you are clown. You subscribe to me because it's subscribers only. So if I'm a clown, you're a clown too. You sub to a clown. These men are so stupid. You know that. These men are so stupid. You know what? I'm switching it to subscribers only more. I'm doing it more because every single one of you that chat shit, you sub to me. So thank you. Thank you. I'm a clown, but you lot are subbed to me. You lot are waiting for my content to come out. You lot are getting notifications when I go live. Who's the clown? Who's the clown? Yeah, Maldini, my G. Go on, bro. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hit the like button on the way out. Hit the like button. No, I don't even need them timed out. I couldn't care less. No, it's not the subs catching strays. It's the ones that are chatting crap. Not even the ones that disagree with me. Because like, there's guys like Maldini, for example. We've disagreed on stuff before. That's got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who come in just to chat BS. Just to talk BS and to just try and be toxic. Try and be abusive. I mean try, because words have barely hurt me. I've gone through like 25 years of that crap. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Someone doesn't like me. I'm gonna cry. Fuck off. Couldn't care less. You're not proper Chelsea because you wanted Poch out. Poch out. Shout out Chelsea Fan TV for the raid, even though I redirected it myself. Shout out Chelsea Fan TV. That's the beauty of being an editor on there. Anytime they go live, I'm redirecting it straight to myself afterwards. Up the Chelsea. Shout out to... Yeah, bro, it's cool, man. It's cool. I don't mind being the villain. Like I already said, this is my heel turn. Again. Yeah, but Vic, you're not a dickhead, respectfully. Like, we disagree all the time. But you ain't a dickhead. So, like, I don't care. I never try and say anything disrespectful back to you. Because you just disagree with me. That's all. And that's another thing. We are not an echo chamber. We're not an echo chamber. Because you guys can come in here and disagree with anything I say. That's fine. I remember, like, last summer, I said Gusto should start the first game of the season over James. The whole chat cooked me for that. And you were all justified in doing so. I gave you all the credit you deserve for that because you were all correct. But hey, you can't, you never want to admit when you're wrong. Dickheads. Big up to Musa. Just dropped the pound and bounced. Big up, my guy. Love to you, brother. Shout out, Musa. Big up to Rigo Park, saying this Poch infatuation is hilarious. These fools wanted him out a month ago. This fan base, I swear. That's why I'm not taking them seriously. Like I've said so many times on the last few streams, these man wanted to back mediocrity all season while we sat in mid-table for about 2/3 of the season, and now they want to find standards. Now you want to find standards. Miss me with that crap. Miss me with that crap. You lot don't get to try and talk about Chelsea standards when you were backing Pochettino while we rotted in mid-table all season. Nah. Whatever gaffer comes in next, back the gaffer. Back the gaffer. The same way you wanted everyone to blindly back Poch, back the gaffer. Until he gives you reason not to. Same thing with the next one. Yeah, they can miss me with that crap. But yeah, Estevao Willian, 7-year contract pending. Boom. The deal will reach up to 65 million euros in add-ons. I think it's 40 million euros base fee, 25 million quid add-ons. Let's go. Let's go. I also saw we're linked with Ronald Araujo. It's from Mundo Deportivo. I don't think there's a lot of like actual depth to this. And if anything, I've heard that Bayern are looking to re-sign him to a new contract. So we might be getting the Dybala treatment. Where, oh, Dybala's interested in Chelsea. No, he wants a contract extension. He wants a contract extension. Now, he's a good centre-back. He has been a little bit more rash this season. He's a good centre-back. Don't mind if we go in for him. I would rather us get Christensen back, if anything. But I don't think there's a lot of depth to this. It's just there. It's like paper talk. Paper talk. He will probably re-sign with Barcelona, and then we'll forget this ever happened. But yeah, we are linked with Araujo. We are linked with Araujo. You are still a clown. You are still sub to me, bozo. You are still sub to me. At least I am not sub to people I don't fuck with. So hold that. What's your thoughts on the protest thing going on Twitter? It ain't happening. It ain't happening. These men have been talking about protesting for years. The only man who was able to get a protest going was Matisse. Shout out to Matisse. And the match-going fans wanted to turn on him for that because these fucking YouTubers want to make everything about themselves. These fucking vloggers just want to be front and center of attention. Well, now you lot want to be front and center. Go have your Conor Crybaby protest. Who cares? Who cares? Big up to Musa as well. My guy. Saying love the content, Lewis. Big up. Super Tommy Tuchel in. Shout out Tommy Tuchel. I would love that. But it's just never going to happen. But I would love that. But yeah, appreciate the love, my guy. Big up to you, man. Love, my G. Pies tweet. I just said 12 minutes 47 of the JD video. Is that it? Right? Have I missed something? There's no Pies tweet. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Big up, my guy. Big up, bro. That's all good. That's all good. Also, the same Nick Purell from the Evening Standard said Gallagher and Chalobah are expected to move closer to exits. Bye-bye. Well, Chalobah, I would like you to stay. I would like you to stay, but you're not going to stay. It is what it is. Gallagher, gone. Get out. Bye-bye. Thank you for the block against Bournemouth. And all them goals at Selhurst Park. It was real. Ajax and Feyenoord both have a keen interest in signing Amari Hutchinson. That's from Bobby Vincent, but that just sounds like recycled from yesterday. Ipswich have also expressed an interest in taking Hutchinson on loan once again, but will have their work cut out with Ajax and Feyenoord now expressing their fondness of the winger. I think it would be better for him if he just stayed in England. Genuinely, just stay in England. Like, bigger league, tougher competition. If you shine there, you're definitely going to get a club. You're definitely going to get a club. Like, let's be real. He's probably getting flipped for profit, but It doesn't need to be now unless he doesn't sign a contract. I need to remember he's got 1 year left on his contract. So if that's not sorted, then he's gone. You know what? That's what it is. If we don't hear he's re-signed a contract, he's done. He's done. Yes, I am Ethiopian, by the way. Yes, I am Ethiopian. How can you hate Gallagher? I don't hate Gallagher. I just don't care if we keep him or not. He's not that guy. Nothing special. Nothing special at all. Why is it now frozen on this? What the fuck? There we go. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Also, just quickly, because I need to sort this. Why the fuck is this brother just spamming? I've already said Ethiopian. But hey, you can't listen, so we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. No, clicks. My parents never taught me Amharic. I do want to learn, though. Especially want to learn some swear words just so I can beat demonetization. That'll be sick. Northside's the one that got me into that. So shout out Northside. But yeah, big up. Big up. People think it's hate anytime it's someone they like. That's what it is. Whenever it's someone they like, they think it's hate. When I criticize Silva, oh, he hates Silva. When I criticize, who else? Mudryk, oh, he hates Mudryk. Criticize Sterling, oh, he hates Sterling. To just say you have favorites and you feel bitter whenever somebody criticizes them and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Like, whenever I heard anyone criticizing Christensen, I didn't say, oh, he hates Christensen. Nah. At the most, I called it a funny agenda. I don't care. Man, you just get out their feelings. What's the latest Mckenna I'm hearing? I heard with you lot, though. You lot are interested in one Mauricio. And we don't mean sorry, bruv. And also, Mckenna, we ain't the only ones interested, my friend. You too, bruv. You too. So, hey, the race for Mckenna begins. I can't believe this. How is there a 3-man fight for an Ipswich manager? This whole summer is going to be absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. E-man, why'd you hate Christensen, man? Why'd you hate Christensen? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you hating on Christensen? Do better, man. Do better. Get that hate out of your heart. Get that hate out of your heart. That ain't right, man. That ain't right. Just for that, because I'm in my feelings now. So yeah, you just got booed. You just got booed. There you are. Yeah, this summer's gonna be fucking hilarious, bro. This summer's gonna be hilarious. And so we got a 3-man race for an Ipswich manager. A Burnley manager who got relegated got the Bayern job. This is too funny, bruv. This is too funny. Just get me to Zerbi or Amorim and just get me out of this managerial merry-go-round. We shouldn't even be in this merry-go-round. But we had to hire that absolute fraud last season. We had to hire Poch. Unbelievable. Man said, keep your hands off him. Maresca, I don't think you have a lot to worry about with us, bro. I'll be so real with you. I'll be so real with you. Although, to be fair, Joe Shields is pushing for Maresca. So, who knows? Maybe we're shopping at Leicester again. If that's the case, I'm sure we can offer you a loan player. Make it worth your while. Pick a Cobham grad, any Cobham grad. We have a lot up for sale or loan, or potential loan turning into permanent. Pick one. Pick your Broyers. Pick your Chalobahs. Well done. Chalobah ain't gonna go to you guys. Sorry. Pick your Akipongs, your Terrarians, your Ted Kurds. Pick a grad, any grad. We'll make it worth your while. Make it worth your while. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, Gilchrist. Yeah, take Gilchrist. Take Gilchrist. Our Academy Player of the Year, my friend. Have him. Have him. We insist. We insist. Wait, who said James? You get in the bin. Get in the bin. Let me just double check. Is there any other news? Because if not, I'm going to send this link out. HITC Football says Maresca would prefer a move to Chelsea over Sevilla. Okay. Mystery name Hype. The Zerbi considered by Chelsea. Other than that, it's basically a whole load of nothing. I really like Maresca, but he's so far from a Big Six manager at this stage. He needs time in the Premier League. I hear that. I hear that. I kind of think the same thing with Mckenna. It's just if I have to pick one or the other, I'm going to pick Mckenna. I'm going to pick Mckenna. Hey, I mean, if you really want Chilwell, we will offer you a Cobham grad for free. Get a Chilwell, get a Cobham grad free. Not called Chalobah. Not called Chalobah. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. You could take potentially another left back. I don't know who our academy left back is, but there's not going to be Maatsen. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. Thank you, Poch. The step up from Burnley to Chelsea is too much, apparently. Well, what about the step up from Burnley to Bayern? How about that? How about that? Big up Aziz saying, Lewis, you are happy for Poch to go, but who is the upgrade we're getting? I hope you are happy now. At least Poch is better than any coach we're linked to. No. No. Like, I don't rate Poch at all. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Mckenna comes up to a league and plays better football, even with Ipswich. Maresca, probably better. Frank, I mean, did Poch beat Frank? Did Poch even beat Thomas Frank? The one that nobody wants. Nobody wants him. But hey. Yeah, I am happy. I am happy. You asked me, I hope you're happy now. I am very happy now, my friend. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Smile! Singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Chelsea! Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I am happy. I am happy. If you don't want to be angry about anything, be angry about the fact that we hired Poch and wasted a year. Be angry about the fact that we sacked Tuchel. And all Tuchel wanted was less control over transfers. Now we want a manager with less control over transfers. Figure that one out. Figure that one out. DMs. Oh, what is going on? Oh, wait, can I even play that? Oh, it's a no context account. I'm sure I can get away with it. Sure, we can probably get away with it.
You know what I mean? We need players. Fab, what's going on at Tottenham?
Tony is another possibility. They're looking at center striker. So Tony is a name, but not the only one. They're looking at wingers. They will bring in a new winger. So that's also a possibility.
But it better not be Timo Werner, blood.
Timo Werner, still no decision made, but I'm not sure he's going to stay at the club.
Olise
is Man United, Chelsea.
Why are you moving over from Tottenham that quick?
No,
No. Give me that back, bro.
No Tottenham up there.
Fab, come on, guys. I need at least one player that you know Tottenham are interested in or are looking at least one. Thank you. I'm looking off set.
Wait, who?
Yeah, that you know Tottenham are interested in or are looking at least one. Thank you.
Yes! There we go. There you are. There you are. Gallagher Greyhound. Gallagher Greyhound. They're going for Gallagher. It's all peak, bruv. Roof. Conor Gallagher. or Gallagher?
I'm walking off set. Let's finish show, bro. Let's shut down, bro.
Conor Gallagher.
You know how man.
Conor Gallagher. He's trying to tell you, bro. Conor Gallagher.
But you know,
me and you, we're done.
let me say one thing. I think Tottenham already did an excellent signing because that guy from Sweden, Lucas Bergvall,
He's
a great player. Top player.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Kulu, blah, blah. I see Lucas, Bergvall, top player. I can't wait.
Let's go back to Elise though.
Because
There's a lot to. Yeah, you
Let's talk about Lucas Bergvall. No.
Fucking hell, bro. It's all mad. Well, you know what? Can we send him that banner too, please? Oh, this. Can we send that stupid banner over? Chelsea since birth and all of that crap, because it ain't gonna be for much longer. Ain't gonna be for much fucking longer. Oh well. Good riddance to good road running. Whatever. That'll be another thing for half of this fan base to cry about for no reason. Oh, no, this is selling our grads. Oh no, another Cobham graduate gone. Shut up. Shut up. But hey, another party stream. Another party stream. Yeah, they can just paint over the Chelsea part and just paint the shirt white. Paint the shirt white and you all good. And you all good. But yeah, link is going to go out. I think we've been going on for long enough. Shout out to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that shit. And yeah. Another day in the crazy life of Chelsea post season. Shout out all the Poch peggers in the chat. Shout out the Connor crybabies. Shout out the yes men. Shout out the yes men in the chat. Big up to everybody locked in. We'll see what everyone else is saying. Man said, don't send it to Steve. Steve's in the fucking chat, bro. Bro, you gotta leave Steve alone, man. Leave Steve alone. He's cool. Just shout out Fatter anyway, man. Big up, bruv. Big up. Oh. Nearly done, guys. Calm. Calm. Yes, guys.
Yo, Lewis.
Ruben Amorim.
Lewis.
Amorim.
Yo, Lewis.
Amorim.
I'll take you at the protest on Sunday.
Well, the protesters going to have like 14 people and 2 kids crying that Conor Gallagher's getting sold.
Mate, I see it earlier, and I just thought, like, but don't get me wrong, I weren't like, I'm not as much as like I said, I'm not as agree. I thought we could have given Poch the start, but the fact that he left. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, would I'd rather seen him stay? But if they can't agree on something, I ain't gonna fucking. Well, wait. Imagine if we all protest, we get the manager in, and he's absolute mustard, mate. Like Ange was. Like no one expected it. Like, do you know what I mean? We're all gonna feel like fucking idiots.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I like, man. You wanted to keep Poch, but you're not being a crybaby bitch about it like half this fan base.
He chose
Thank
to
the
leave.
Lord.
He still chose to leave. He could have stayed and be like, nah, you know what? I really like this team. I know everything's going to shit, but I'm going to stay here and do my best for him. He didn't. He just
And you know when you hear the reasons for it, it makes more sense. Motherfucker wanted a contract extension. Motherfucker didn't want a new set piece coach, even though our set pieces stink. He wanted to keep Conor Gallagher. And what was the other one?
He wanted more
He
control.
underachieved and he missed his targets.
No, he wanted more
Like
control
Ten
of transfers
Hag,
as well.
Ten Hag, bare control over
Yeah,
the
that too, Scott.
fucking transfers.
What was that, Scott?
And Ten Hag, bare control over the transfers. What's happened to him now with all these transfers? Gone to shit.
Bro, they got to get rid of like half of the players that he's bought.
Yeah, and that's why.
Hey, we need to give the manager more control, even though he's done nothing to prove it.
Right.
Yeah,
This fan base is so sensitive, bro. Like, this is Pochettino's legacy, by the way. He's turned our fan base into criers. He's turned our fan base into bitches. We are now emotional fucking dickheads, the same way that Pochettino is.
There's more estrogen in our fan base than there is in soya milk.
Facts, bro, and it all comes from this manager. That's what his legacy is, lowering the standards of this fan base. Well done. You've done one thing. You managed to tank the Madrid mentality that we once had. Now we got fucking Arsenal 2020 mentality.
I've said this from time though, Lewis. Since 2019, our fans slowly but surely been turning into Arsenal fans. The way they hype every academy product that comes out like they're the next greatest player ever. The way like that we have been in terms of how we started to accept top four under Roman towards and said that was good enough. Like so much stuff. We've been turning into Arsenal fans time ago.
You're not wrong on that.
And Scott, do you know why that happens? When a big club stops being successful, stop winning major trophies, the fan base starts to cling on to their irrelevant things. Look at Man United fans. They're getting gassed up players like Garnacho and McTominay. They've been 10 years without a major trophy. Chelsea are going down that path.
So yeah, it's copium. When you don't succeed a lot, you start looking back at the past. And to be honest, we've even started doing that with the what are UCL stuff.
Oh,
that's only
we've been doing it for ages, bruv. We've been doing it for like 2 years now.
Last night, big up to him.
Yeah, big up Zappacosta. Big up to Atalanta and all that.
Yep.
I guess being Invincibles can't do well in Europe. Happened again. That's a group of clowns, brother. First off, why are you spamming? Second of all, you are subbed. You are subscribed.
Why are you watching?
You can check who subscribed.
That's a bigger question.
You know, no, it's subscribers only. I'm doing subs only on my chat now because everyone who chats shit, you're sub to me. So you're way dumber than I could ever be.
I guess I have to subscribe to you now to chat shit. Oh no.
Hey, and also, yeah, you want to talk shit to me? You got a sub. Thank you. Road to 50k and all that. Road to 50k. I said check DM. What's going on here?
Is that Hamza?
What's going on here?
Again. Probably Hamza saying some weird stuff again.
Oh no. RSM's done a number on Staffy, bruv. Oh, fuck's sakes. Big up RSM, bruv. Let me wheel this video up.
Who's RSM?
The guy who made the Poch intro.
No! I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood. This, today, is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time. We have caught and compromised to a permanent end Osama bin Laden.
Bro, how long is this? That's even longer than my Poch one. He's done brilliantly with that.
Wait,
oh my!
The Poch one you had, did they list the things he's done?
No, I just had the whole money laundering, war crimes.
Oh, no,
and
you got
conspiracy
to tell your
for
guy to list out the crimes.
Oh,
Yeah,
That
that's
is
the most specific.
sensational, man. RSM, wherever you are a fucking legend.
you know what?
mate.
I'm surprised Rans didn't even come out with that kind of compilation.
Bro, Lewis,
Here
tell
as
your
well.
guy you need a list of pocket crimes, man.
Yeah, that is mental, bruv. Shout out to RSM. That's unbelievable.
You forgot 10 Young Un though. That runs thumbnail one time. That was crazy. Still.
Oh, yeah. No, that was his old editor. Forgot the name. He's the guy who does Madrid Fan TV now.
Oh, Dave.
I'm working on you want to use my tweet. That's gonna be a 3-minute intro, bruv. Guy, go for it though. We will run that.
Oh, Lewis, you
Because
mean
I'm
Dave?
happy to dunk on Poch for another 6 months. These Poch peggers can keep crying about it.
It's tragic, you know.
Oh, you finally switched then?
Hey, she's not watching.
Well, also, speaking of that, by the way, I UCL final.
Yeah.
What's that? No, I'll message you privately about that. I'll
Yeah,
message
that
you
UCL
privately. 'Cause
final
I heard
is
some things.
Yeah, exactly. But, UCL final, isn't it?
Oh,
You're unbelievable, bruv. Big up to Rigo Park saying he let Matson and Santos go. Played dog at the 10. Misprofiled masochistic training. I don't get it. These fans see him as Sir Poch Ferguson. Wake up. Standards in the bin. These men are treating it like Tuchel got sacked. Like what? This man got to one final and bottled it against children. The man that's still backing him.
I find it weird. These fans wanted Tuchel gone, but yet they backed Poch and Potter and Lampard.
Hey, the people protesting are going to be the same ones that scream, "We hate Tottenham" to the liquidator.
I guarantee you, man, no one's going to be at that protest, bruv. No one's going to that fucking protest.
Nah,
And,
let
what are
them
you
protest,
protesting?
Let them protest.
Monaco GP's on Sunday. I'm gonna watch that F1 race.
Hey, Fatser, you better not go to that protest, bro.
I'm watching Monaco GP. You lunatic, man. Fucking hell.
No, because I don't trust you. I know you'll be there. I don't trust you.
If I'm there, I'm looking for birds. How about that?
If you're there, you're looking for birds.
Exactly.
When you've got a whole wife at home, you're looking for birds. Okay.
Hey.
I said, but come on, Lewis. Now, Kiernan, don't change your tune when we do shit again, because 10th will be better than Poch. Brother, I will call everything how I see it, all agendas aside, because everyone thinks I'm an agenda merchant, but I'm willing to say when Gallagher has good games. I've even credited Havertz, that piece of crap, when he had good games. Who else? Chilwell, when he had good games. Like, it's got nothing to do with just
Lewis, it don't fit the agenda, mate. It don't fit the agenda.
That's the thing.
I will say this: that Mckenna links, it's a smoke screen.
Has to be smoke screen, sure, surely.
You think that's the smoke screen or Frank? Because Thomas Frank's the only one that makes no sense.
Mckenna, Maresca, no, Frank will not come. Frank will not come. So Maresca and Mckenna is just a smoke screen because
if McKenna's smart, he'll go to Brighton. If he's smart, he'll go Brighton.
Makes sense.
If he's smart, but again, like Ipswich doing well last season, I think you want to stay there to keep them up.
Yeah, I mean,
you never know.
he can stay or go Brighton, either one. But like,
let's be real. None of us know anything.
We don't.
True.
Well, speculating.
We could end up with Xavi. We could end up in a position where Xavi's our manager next season, and no one expected it. So, why are we worrying?
Scott, you wouldn't know that according to the chat, though. Read the
you want to
comments.
know why, Scott? It's because this fan base has been thinking worst case scenario for 2 seasons.
That's calm. We spent the entirety up until we signed Pochettino. We spent the entirety of last summer dreaming of having either one of Enrique or Nagelsmann as our manager, and ended up with Pochettino. If you think you know, you don't know. None of us know. None of us know.
Mm-hmm. Like, we don't know who the one mystery guy is. We don't know if it's more than one, because we should be linked with Amorim and Zerbi on top. Could even be someone else.
If it's
it won't be.
I will fucking go.
Southgate.
It is not going to be Southgate.
Hey,
thing is,
you know
the
what?
thing is,
If it's Xavi, I fucking
with
take.
Amorim, with Amorim in that, with Amorim,
I mean, he's won a trophy,
they
so
want to keep it low key because they've got.
he fits the
they've
bill.
got
That's-
Salah on Sunday.
that has
He'll
come out.
hate our fans. We're all racist Putin lovers.
Speak
You
for
know
yourself.
what? You know what? Southgate in. Bring my manager in, man.
Oh,
Let's go.
fuck.
No, no,
Fuck off.
I
Nah,
can't
Southgate-
guys with this glove. I
Southgate-
can't
I keep
guys
talking
with
about my
Southgate.
villain arc. Prime, you the real villain, bruv. I keep
Southgate-
forgetting.
Hey,
You the
Lewis,
real
don't do-
fucking
Lewis,
villain.
Lewis, how long have you known me, bro? I've always been a defender of Southgate.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you
Of
just don't
course,
want us
of
to win
course.
anything. I understand.
course.
I've always defended
Irish
Southgate.
tax.
That's why you're gonna be potching when it comes to Southgate leaving.
Yeah, man.
Which
Hey,
is-
listen, Southgate's at the wheel. Tell me, how good does it feel? No.
Oh yeah,
no
Maldini,
agreement?
blessed for that, bro. Blessed for that.
I'll stop.
No stress, no stress. But like, we don't need to worry too much until we get a name. That's all I'm saying. I understand with Amorim, like, we're not going to find out anything with that until Sunday, at least when the final's over. The Zerbi, I don't know why that has to be hidden in the first place. If there's any actual interest in him, like I've heard that an unnamed club paid 4.2 million.
Fuck
think that's
getting
probably the reason
Zerbi
there was-
in, man. Fuck that.
I actually think the Zerbi is going United.
None of us know. Again, like, the ownership group showed last season, whether rightly or wrongly, that this is something they will take their time with, especially with the directors. So why are we expecting something to happen 2 days after he's been sacked? Like, all these names that are coming out is the same nonsense that happens when it comes to players and transfer windows. When we were getting linked with, remember when the owners first came in and we were getting linked with every player under the sun? We got linked with Neymar, Ronaldo, Rice again. We obviously had the Koundé thing happen. We got linked with every fucking player. We got linked with about 12 centre backs in one window.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Ornstein that said. I was trying to find who said days,
Yeah.
not weeks.
No,
That probably
that's
was-
fair. But I'm saying, like, I'm fully expecting this to be sorted by the end of next week, because that's days. I'm not expecting this to be done in like 2 days.
I think it'll be done. I think by Monday we'll know. By Monday, Tuesday.
That's fair, but again, that's Monday. That's
actually
4
a
days
great
away. Bro.
point.
That's
As
a
long as
whole
it's
lot.
under 2 weeks, it's days.
But that's Prime. That's a whole last weekend away, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I've got shit to do in the meantime.
I know.
Like, that's a whole last
That's
weekend.
why I said. Well, that's why I've been saying Chelsea fans should just relax and calm down.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
No point being angry, man. Listen,
That's what I'm
Chelsea
saying. And it's
fans,
not a case of like
take
a
a break off social media. Stop watching these big channels and accounts, and just touch some grass.
I was gonna say, and the thing is as well is I'm not even saying that they're gonna get it right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the appointment isn't going to happen straight away. So I'm saying they could get the appointment wrong. Like, I think Mckenna is the wrong appointment, but
Agreed.
some of you may think that Zerbi is also the wrong appointment. So if they hire Mckenna or Zerbi, they still made the wrong decision. But if we get Zerbi over Mckenna when all they've done is report Mckenna, then you didn't know. So you complaining about Mckenna was a waste of time, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's like, just wait until it happens and then judge it. Because all you're doing is getting yourself worked up. I see the group chat while I'm at work, and all I see is people getting worked
That's
up.
exactly what I'm doing,
Yeah.
Scott, mate. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Same
like,
thing. That's why I've barely spoken
I'll
about the
comment on who
manager.
the manager is when we get the manager in.
Don't get
It's a
me wrong,
coping
like, when
mechanism,
I
Scott.
heard about the
That's what it
I
is.
had that anxiety. Do you know what I mean? You know, you get that anxiety, like, oh my god,
You know,
what's
that's
going to
fair.
happen now? Like, do you know what I mean? It's that panic, that nervousness. Because let's be honest.
Oh, connection failed.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no,
so
he's
trust
back.
these owners to do the right thing.
I don't have any trust in them based on what they've done previously. But like, I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Like, as I said,
Literally,
like,
that's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I think all these protests and stuff is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Because I'm just like, if he turns out and this new manager's absolutely mustard, we're all gonna sit there like, oh my god, you know what? We've got good players, we've got a good manager, and we're doing all right. Like, what the fuck are we moaning about?
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Matt. Matt. You know what's gonna happen? Because the protest is on Sunday, and the manager will be announced like a day or so afterwards. What this fan base will do is, if we get a good manager,
it's bank holiday. No one's got nothing to do.
hold on.
They're just like, fuck it, we'll
They'll
just
take
go across
credit.
Stamford Bridge because there's no football.
Hold on. what this fan base will do is, if we get a manager, they'll say, "Oh, look, we protested, and they actually listened to us. It's because of us that we have a good manager." No, it's because they're doing their due diligence.
But how are we going to not protest about getting rid of Tuchel and getting in Potter, and then protest about getting rid of Poch?
Exactly. So everyone just needs to chill, enjoy the season being over.
Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill.
Enjoy Poch being gone.
Everyone needs to daddy chill.
That was kind of weird.
But anyway, yeah, people just need to chill. Go, kiss grass or whatever.
Touch grass. Kiss grass.
Yeah, like, I don't know what you guys do in your spare time.
I said kiss grass.
Kiss grass.
Kiss grass, bro. That's what we do.
Hey, whatever
I
it
said
is you
kiss
guys
grass
do
like your Denver bar blood.
Listen, whatever it is you do in your spare time, just do it. Kiss grass, whatever. Who cares? Relax.
Oi,
I don't really understand what the protest like. I don't really know what like people are trying to get out of the protest. Some of these, honest. Like, what's your aim here?
Just the vent angle.
Apparently, it's more of the links. They're protesting because of the links, mainly like Mckenna and them lot.
So what's the but like what I mean is like, okay, cool. Say you protest and we change who we're going for. What are you expecting to come out of this? What's your ideal like thought process that we go for? I don't know, Xavi instead.
Yeah, this is why
that's what I'm trying to work out. I don't really understand. Like, I understand not wanting Mckenna, right, or not wanting Maresca. Like, if like I'm just trying to work out what they want instead. Then
I need to find a screenshot of it.
They want to do something similar to what what's the team that we're partnered with in France? What are they called again?
They will just fucking want Jose or Conte back, but then don't realise we don't play the back three anymore for Conte. It's a completely different style now.
Conte,
How are we going to move away from back three to go straight back into it?
I never want to see Conte back in his club ever again.
Hear that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Totally hear that. Yeah, so no to Mckenna, change the model. That's all I'm saying. Because the original tweet got
all these quote unquote serial winners, the majority of them are all washed. Like what? We're not getting Pep. Ancelotti, he's basically retired.
Pep is the only winner. That's why he's the only.
We're not. That's my point, though, Matt. These serial winners, like they're all gone. It's about the new breed of managers. Oh,
no, because no one's won anything because no one can beat Pop. But no one can beat Pep. That's why no one's won anything.
Yeah, I don't believe no one can beat Pep. Pep is beatable.
City are the perfect team. Do you know what I mean? Players wise, managers, the way they run, they're just everything's done right with them.
Yeah, but they're also beatable, bro.
Like, I was watching a thing about the other day saying about what Pep doesn't even tell the players like training all the time. He talks to them like, this is how I want you to play. Like, do you know what I mean? Like theory and like education over fucking just being practical all the time. Do you know what I mean?
But that's because like some people learn different. Like that's just how it is in life. Like people, if you've ever looked into like psychology and behavioral things and whatnot, you'll learn that people learn different.
Correct.
Like I personally am a very like practical learner. Like I learn by doing things. I can't I hate learning by just listening to just someone talk to me about something like that. I'll retain so little information. But some people learn that way over learning through like.
Oh, Maldini, thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Like the top people in that field understand that. Like most good teachers understand that people learn differently. Because you can't speak to someone. It's the same way with like how you communicate to someone. You can't speak to everyone the same way because everyone will have a different way of taking something.
Perfect example.
And people have a different way of understanding.
Eric Cantona, after when he kicked that player, Alex Ferguson had to go, screamed at everyone, turned around to Eric Cantona and went, "Yeah, you can't do that, lad."
That's what I'm saying.
Because he knows Eric Cantona, he couldn't scream at him like he would to other players because you wouldn't get the best out of him. Do you know what I mean? And that's
I think I've heard Brands tell that story as well. And yeah, like you have to deal with like Cantona, for example, with a different way than you would a Roy Keane or a Gary Neville. They're going to react completely differently because they're two very different people.
Back
very
then,
different
you could
backgrounds.
tell that little fucker what to do, mate. He'd do what he's told, mate. Oh, little gather.
So this was the thing. It's time to protest. Enough is enough. With the links about Mckenna, Maresca coming out, we now know these owners are not taking us anywhere. Trust the protest. Blueco out. Let's bring our Chelsea back our way.
What does that do? Like, they're here for 10 years. They're literally stuck here.
I was going to say, number one, they can't leave. Like, number two, again, like, I normally I hate this phrase and I hate thinking this way, but in this situation, I have to use this. What do you want then? Is what I'd ask these guys that are protesting. What's your solution? Who do we go then? Because, like, I can understand being pissed with the links. There's a difference between being pissed with the links and protesting about it. Like,
oh yeah, the thing got called off, but I mean, called off, you mean it was never gonna fucking happen anyway? Never gonna happen. The only man who got a protest going was Matisse, and again, majority of the match-going fans wanted nothing to do with that protest. These men will never get an agreement on anything.
Who's setting this protest up, Matisse?
No. Matisse was the only one who managed to get even a semi-successful protest, but that was when the Ricketts were interested in taking over
It's not
Chelsea.
even that as well. Like, I feel that protest as well was so too quick, in my opinion. Like, I understand you wanted to do a protest, but at least you have to gather it. Like, maybe get a 5,000 people to join into that protest. That is where I feel like
You tried to. This was it. This was the only decent protest we're able to do, and it was pushed by Matisse. See, there's Younes there. I'm somewhere, probably in the back, somewhere. But yeah, that was it. Managed to get a couple numbers, but even compared to the majority of fans that go, like the Super League protest, there was nothing.
Oh, that's where that Matisse meme comes from.
Yeah. The Ricketts protest. That was it. And to be honest, I think this kind of worked. Like, the Ricketts didn't end up taking over us.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. That was for the 4-1 Brentford game.
What was bad
We lost
about the
4-1.
Ricketts again? I remember it all kicking off about it, but I can't remember what was
They had
A bunch of like anti-Muslim and anti-all sorts.
homophobic as well.
I'll be real, knowing what our fan base
the
is
first
like.
thing the Ricketts would have done would got rid of the pride flags off the lines.
Maybe that explains why. That explains why they weren't against it.
Yeah.
Big up. Total Eclipse. Shout out, my guy, man. Big up to you, brothers. He says, big up, my brother Lewis. I rate the consistent work rate, bro. Love to you, my friend. Big up, bro. Keep the quality content coming up, you funny fucker. Big up, my brother. Slap the likes and support the brother. Big up, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Shout out for the donation. Whatever happens this summer, we will be there. No matter what. In terms of this protest, bin. Get in the bin, man. Like, we are getting angry and the manager hasn't even been announced yet. So all it screams is, oh, we shouldn't sack Poch. And if we're doing a protest for Poch being sacked, fuck off. Please fuck off.
6 weeks ago,
what
when
find
we played
annoying-
Arsenal, 80% of the fans would have sacked Poch. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, that was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, half the Arsenal game.
Bro,
That was 3 weeks ago.
What I find annoying is if we keep
I'm
Poch,
working on cat times, bro.
if what I find annoying is if we had kept Poch for next season and all these other managers we're linked with, they start doing well, all of a sudden these fans are complaining, why is Poch still here? We were awful last season. We should have gone for Mckenna. We should have gone for Amarim. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's why I'm happy the owners are not listening to the stupid fans.
Remember when we were linked with Ange last summer?
If you actually have a vision, go see it out.
Yeah.
Go see out your vision. I would listen. I would rather they have a plan and they try and execute it. Whether it goes wrong or not, then fair enough. But at least they have a plan in place, as opposed to listen to this dumb fan base. This fan base doesn't know what they want.
You know what I want to know, yeah? It's like, you know, some people say shit like, oh, Pochettino was cooking those last 5 games. What do you think he would have done when all our injured players came back? You think Colwell would have maybe gone back to left back, Chilwell at left wing? Like, you see what I mean? These people are so reactionary. They don't get it.
Nathan,
he didn't
those
make
players
those
would have
changes
got
based
injured
on his
again.
own
Let's
choice.
move on.
Those players would have got injured again, man.
Oh, yeah, besides that, but still.
Look at that.
Gallagher's gone to Tottenham, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we already know that.
Good fucking
that. Who fucking who?
Yeah, who cares?
Another reason for guys to start a riot.
Oh, Gallagher's.
The Gallagher gone.
The day he sold is going to be glorious.
Yep, we will be there, bro. I need to still see if I can get that mug if we sell Connor, we riot. I need that. Are they still selling it? Chelsea Fancast, where you lot at? Are you still selling it?
Yeah, company to buy and flick to buy.
Scott, we could win twice in the space of a month.
Oh, we could be winning so much.
Oh yes!
Hey,
oh,
Scott,
beautiful.
We could win. We could win twice in the space of a month once Gallagher's gone.
They're still selling it.
I can't wait.
15 quid, including pay and package in the UK. 20 quid for everyone in North America. Sorry to the US.
Sorry, not sorry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, if you want to get your money, you get. Oh wait, one sec.
So what I don't get is why are we doing this protest before we've even signed any, like, gotten that person? It's like, imagine protesting imagine protesting when we got Cole Palmer, right? Who's this guy we got from Man City? He's unproven. 45 million just for him. We waited and he performed. I'm not even saying wait till he performs. Just we haven't even signed the guy. We were linked with the company last year for 3 weeks. And people are saying days. Yes, guys, days. Days doesn't mean literally 2 days.
Do you know what though? If Connor proper wants to be at Chelsea, why doesn't he just fucking be? You know what? I'm fucking ain't going for nothing, mate. I'll sit on the fucking bench then, mate. I'll play the kids, mate. I'll do it. I'll go chill Zerbi, mate.
Because that's a year of your career wasted.
Like, but I reckon
it's just stupidity. To be honest, for me, it's just a stupidity. Like, people are so unintelligent, unemotional. I mean, I've seen a YouTuber telling us that Emma Hayes been kicked off, bro. If I'm in men's football, Real Madrid is the biggest job. In women's football, United States of America is the biggest job. It's because of our owners, Emma Hayes herself, she's able to get a new job in the United States. And people are just making up stuff that we got rid of Emma Hayes. She's thanking everybody from our ownership. She's thanking our consortium. It's
Emma
just
Hayes is
rubbish.
doing what?
Thanking.
She has the biggest job in women's world now. Women's sports.
And her replacement is literally the girl who's in the Champions League final, who's been in Champions League finals back to back and is destroying her league in France and Beaumont.
Sonia
So
Bombasta from
yeah,
Lyon.
exactly.
And
So we're literally getting the best manager available.
Human manager in the market.
Yeah.
And it's linked with this. They want to have a protest because they want to claim Emma Hayes was kicked. Bro, Emma Hayes is thankful that she had an opportunity because our owners are United Americans and the biggest woman job is in the United States. And then this guy's making videos on YouTube. Oh, Emma Hayes left. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? You guys are like just, oh my god.
And sorry, what pissed me off when I saw yesterday with Miz and then PYS posted this, and I talked to this on
Oh, what, the Javi experiment or some shit?
Yes. Is this the Javi experiment you want? I get that if you guys posted that, even days after he lost, but when you're posting it when he lost is the pettiest bullshit I've ever seen. This man lost one game after 52 games and literally ran away with the league and is in another final of their version of the FA Cup and lost in a final in Europe. I'm sorry. Yes, I do want that experiment. If we're taking it literally, I want that experiment.
Yeah.
Man literally went
that
invisible,
petty.
you know.
If you want to be that petty about, if you want to, like, I'm fine with disagreeing with the general project. If you post even 2 days after he lost, but posting that bullshit the second he lost his first game after a calendar year is petty and the most bullshit agenda-driven thing I've ever fucking seen from PYS and from Miz. When he's been undefeated in the league, he ran away with the league that had Bayern winning for 12 years. Fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
The women's listen, for women, United States is the most important thing. Watch Bended Like Beckham. The girl in UK wants to play football in America. If our owners were so bad, they wouldn't let Emma Hay go. Oh, she's one of the best.
Did you know Santa's
fucking...
not real as well, by the way?
Big up Keira Knightley, man. Big up Keira Knightley.
Hey.
I thought, what, Bend It Like Beckham? Like, what?
Yeah, bravo.
Hey,
And that's a
Bruv,
throwback.
bruv, how are you
Come on,
comparing
man.
female
You're a
football
United
to
fan.
men's football?
Come on,
Like, it's a
Prime.
completely different level, man.
What do you mean? Why are you mentioning my name, Fatah? Relax.
Yeah, you say that, Prime.
I'm not fucking laughing. Emma Hayes is really happy.
Hey,
Oh, I'm
Scott,
just-
Fatah's a
Yeah,
freak.
she
man,
is.
what do you expect?
Enzo Maresca, a serious contender to take over Chelsea. Release clause near 10 million, aka one of the names on the
Why
list.
did they say? Why did they
So
say
now
they
it's
wait, they wait
Maresca.
until next week?
But yesterday it was Mckenna. These guys don't know what they're talking about.
Nope.
Yeah,
we listen. We want to take our time. We want to take our time.
Weren't we supposed to be rushing it?
Silva.
Weren't we supposed to be rushing it from Mckenna? Because apparently United were going to go for it.
No, it's not even that. They already said that they wait. They
We've got
announcement
Pep
till
from
next
Wish.
week. Look at the timeline.
I know, I agree with you, Fats.
On Sunday.
I agree with you, Fats. I know, I agree with you. But I'm saying these fans, these people who are taking every fucking word for gospel right now with Mckenna and this Enzo guy. It's like, guys, yeah, so Mckenna was yesterday.
Thank fucking God, your Wi-Fi is breaking.
And apparently we were supposed to the Enzo guy. So wow, look, it changed. It changed in 8 days.
We want to just listen. Thiago Silva is literally learning how to be a football coach. We have him. We have Euros.
So is Marcus
We have
Bernardo.
Euros.
Thiago
We can
Silva's in
decide
Bali.
after Euros. We have Silva, bro. We are sorted.
No, we don't. He's leaving.
No, he's in Bali, bro.
Yeah, but he can still be like, or kind of like, for 1 or 2 months, he can Skype, he can do something. He's fine. We are fine, man. I won't take him.
Does Silva have his badges? Does Silva have his fucking coaching badges?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He's still doing his badges.
So don't yap
Bro,
about this shit.
off-season training by the coaches is different than during the season.
Journalists aren't lying. They're just pointing at all of the options. They've been doing that for days now.
It's pointing this, pointing that. Oh, clickbait, man. Do me a
With
favor.
with the most focus on the championship managers because it's the easiest one to rile up the fans with.
They're doing what they always do.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah,
Mhm.
Silva's
And
on
we always
holiday.
fall for it.
Leave him. Let him have holiday.
Yeah.
We just wait to see
Are we
who
gonna
will.
keep? Are we gonna keep our set pieces? The new guy still for the next season?
No, we're gonna sack
Yeah,
him.
it was
We're
only
gonna sack
Poch
him
that
as
didn't
well.
want him.
Nah,
It
we're
was
gonna
only
sack
Poch that
I
didn't
think
want him.
I think he's an amazing a bonus for us because I've not seen a Mexican kind of like a set piece taker. Probably I think he has actually done it with I think Chivas Mexico, and I think for me I think we can also kind of like take a look at Jesse Marsh because he has also had links with Chivas USA. So I wouldn't be minding interviewing Jesse Marsh.
Jesse Marsh literally took over Canada national team.
Two things.
He's going to take a Canadian job. I know that.
Two things. Chivas USA and Chivas Guadalajara are two very different clubs. Number one.
Yeah. I get it. I know it. But they are a same company, right? But I'm saying we can literally because he has also done with Salzburg and Leipzig. He's not that bad. He has an history with also what we call Leeds United, and he's very passionate and he speaks different languages.
He also has a job.
He's got a Canadian job, but he's still not sure about that. I mean,
He
we can
just
interview
joined.
him.
No. He joined about a week ago.
Someone's saying in my group chat that apparently Brian's got Mckenna. Apparently, hold on in a second.
Links, but no decision's been made yet on either.
I think there's also a link with Marcus Silva.
Just asked him in the group chat saying, "What's the source?"
So Zerbi's going to United or Milan.
Apparently, TalkSport's just announced it. Apparently, like this is what's happened in my group chat as it's coming up on top of my screen.
Let me check.
Just have a look on TalkSport. This is unless the guy's just completely chatting waffle out of his ass.
No, because one of the aggregators like Dodgers or Pies would have it.
Just have a look.
Scott, I don't get you. The same point you made about Xavi Alonso just 10 minutes ago that we can also attract him. And now when I'm fucking raising a point about Jesse Marsh, you've got a problem. I think you have issues with me.
No.
Yeah,
You have got issues with me.
Scott, what's your problem, Scott? Come on, Scott, fix up, man.
My problem
Jesse
with what
Marsh,
you said,
fail that
Brett,
fucking leads, class
What's your
rep.
problem?
No,
Scott?
Do not
my
fucking
issue is
go.
not with your suggestion from a coaching standpoint. My issue is the fact that he just took a new job about a week or two ago.
And Xavi Alonso signed a new contract too, 2 months ago.
So it's Sebastian Hoeness as well.
Cool. That doesn't matter. They've already been in their job a year.
Yeah, they were managing that place for they were managing their respective clubs for a year, class. Right? Marsh has just gotten the job 2 weeks ago in Canada. 2 weeks ago. You're talking about re-signing contracts for managers. You're talking about re-signing for managers that have managed for already a year. Not 2 fucking weeks from when they signed.
I agree with class rep.
Why are you screaming?
I agree with class rep. Scott has a problem.
It's very
Scott has a
emotional for
problem. I
Tom.
agree with class rep.
How long?
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, your fat's got the bucket out on that.
Listen, Scott, I'm just saying, bro. Class rep's spitting.
no, cool
Let class rep cook, man. Let him cook.
You don't know how to cook, bro.
Keep cooking, class rep, man.
Fat looks tough, brother.
Nah, just like we can wait. I mean, there's no hurry. A week or 2 weeks, even after Euros, it's not a problem. I just want to get it right because I'm not the one who's going to be struggling because it's a fucking, as Louis said, it's a third strike for fucking Stanley. Because he has already done the Potter thing. He has already fucking done. He's now going to do. If he does Zerbi thing, bro, I've not even had a conversation about Zerbi because I know people in the panel like him. So, listen, this is a third strike. I'm just trying to help. I'm not trying to make a situation worse.
Yeah, we all agree.
Just because a guy from Sassuolo, Prince Boateng, who couldn't play for Germany and he chooses to play for Ghana, just says like he's a good manager. He's not a good manager, right?
Who does Zerbi?
I don't want to talk something against Zerbi because a lot of people do like him, but it's nothing going to come at me.
We're not an echo chamber, bro. If you don't like him, it's fine. Not an echo chamber.
No, boy, it's not a third strike on me. It's third strike on Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart. They're going to lose their job then.
That's his job.
No, they should have lost it already or been demoted. Don't feel for them if they make the wrong choice. Get rid.
Zerbi. The guy, listen.
For another season of crap.
Yeah, you can talk about implementation, and then you can talk about tiki-taka. If you look at Zerbi, right, there's just nothing he can give to us. He can give to our player. Just because a guy from Sassuolo, he went to Sassuolo, he couldn't even play 15 more games because he was sick of Zerbi. As German, we know, as an Austrian German, we know Boateng always talks nice about everybody. It doesn't mean he rates them. He couldn't do that. Zerbi couldn't do that with Brighton.
I didn't even hear anything about Boateng talking about the
He went to Sassuolo. Zerbi called. Zerbi said, "I'm going to give you." Listen, Zerbi is the type of a guy who talks really big and who's very aggressive on the fucking pitch, but nobody still respects him as a respect. You need an aggressive manager, but you need someone who can also respect you. With Pep Guardiola and with other managers like Glasner, their anger is very assertive.
I found
Zerbi, people,
the details. How do you know? Because I know. I see the coaches.
With Zerbi, the problem is everybody makes a joke out of him. He's not going to be in
I need the details. How do you know? Because I know. I see the coaches. He's the best in details in being a person, human being, how to make every play and every team he goes, every player gets better.
Because you've also played.
I played under him, and I was 32 years old, and he made me better. Wow! Like every team, he was in Sassuolo. Every player got better. Locatelli went to Juventus. Sensi went to Inter. Like What's he doing that's doing that? He lives football 24/7.
Specifically on the training pitch, how is he making you better?
It's all details. Like everything has a reason. Whatever you do, like he puts little squares on the field, so you know you have the ball in this square. 4 squares diagonal, there's going to be the number 8 free. So you get 6 options. Every player has 6 options to pass the ball. It's unbelievable. Like if you put in details, his training.
Distances must be important.
Distances, the position of your body, the pace of the pass, on what foot, on what pace, what position, everything. It's like everything is. You just go on the pitch, and if you get into it, training camp is very hard, very boring because you do all the same things the whole
loads
time.
of reps? If you get it wrong, start again.
Passing, he go crazy because he has a character. He go nuts. He will go like Sky Sports came to like film live. They couldn't go live because every 2 minutes he went crazy, you know, insulting, whatever. But because he want perfection, and he makes normal players great.
That's the sort of manager we need.
He's waffling.
He's spitting.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, to be honest.
Okay, if that was true, what he's saying that true, why did he just play 15 games for Sassuolo and then went for Barcelona on loan and then Fiorentina?
Would you not move from Sassuolo to Barcelona?
On loan for 4 games. Actually, De Zerbi gave him to Barcelona.
Again, I'll ask the question, would you not go on loan to Barcelona if they came calling from Sassuolo?
Listen, everybody talks nice about every single motherfucker. Listen, Pep Guardiola said, Bielsa is the best manager ever. If you give Bielsa or Barcelona, he'll be amazing. But he is not amazing because you know personally you are good or not. Alex Ferguson said David Moyes going to be the next big thing in football. He couldn't do it. Roy Keane said Gary Neville would be a champion in Spanish La Liga. Our big managers can talk good about someone, but you don't know. It's on you. If you look at Zerbi, he doesn't like to work in England. He would prefer Italian league, just like Sarri. He prefers Sarri.
He literally said he wants to work
I've had a lot of players saying me, they make fun of De Zerbi because of his antique at the lower club level, Sassuolo's and all those, even Brighton. They say they make fun of De Zerbi, right? Because of his antiques. Do you think Chelsea, at this moment, if you look from outside, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Chelsea are the only serious, elegant clubs. You think De Zerbi would suit us, our players? You're out of your fucking mind.
Yes, he would actually suit the players that we have quite easily.
He's not Alonso. He's not passionate. He might be passionate on the pitch, telling you, okay, don't move from 15-inch. Every single manager says it. I mean, Sean Dyche.
That's factually not true, but okay.
Okay, right. Sean Dyche is more passionate than De Zerbi on the field. I'm telling you, it's about respect. It's respect. No, I would have family guys on Sean Dyche.
Bro, I never expected to hear Klauser be a passion merchant. That's insane. What do you mean by passion?
There's a passion. There's 2 kind of passions. One passion which Guardiola shows, which has substance. Okay, that stays with you, and then there's a passion of someone like De Zerbi, which doesn't stay with you. It's just a joke. For me, as a person in football, De Zerbi will not succeed anywhere.
Yes, he will.
All right, this is your chance because you had an opportunity. You said, okay, Pochettino. Now it's time for something different right now. Because it's a fucking third strike on you.
I mean,
it's now time for Sergio Conceição. You're not spoken about Sergio Conceição because Sergio Conceição is linked with Marseille, AC Milan, right? We haven't talked about Simeone. Simeone has been 11, 12 years at Madrid.
About the most expensive manager in the world. We're talking about the most expensive manager in the world. You're talking about the most expensive manager in the world.
No, 11, 12 years at Madrid, nobody can stay that long. He must be tired. He wants some other experience.
Cool.
We haven't
you're
done
talking
that.
about the most expensive manager in the world. Why would he leave? He's been there 11, 12 years. Why would he leave?
New challenge. Simple.
Cool. And a new challenge 11 years later? Why wouldn't he leave earlier? He's not leaving that club. The only club he's leaving for is Inter Milan, if that job ever comes free.
But
so why did Ferguson never leave, and why did Arsene Wenger never leave as well? These are the type of managers that want to stay in the club.
Listen, there are options. There are options. We need to take our time. There's Simeone, there's Roger Schmidt, there's another guy called Sergio Conceição. He's linked with Marseille. I mean, yesterday,
you want
DiMarzio
Schmidt.
said
You want the
that
Benfica manager Schmidt. You want that Schmidt. That Schmidt, right?
When I say I want that, I'm not saying that I
Bro,
want
you
it.
logged in on
I'm
2
saying
accounts.
you need to put that. What?
No, who's this guy? He's got your name on it.
I mean,
Who's this brother?
I don't know.
Fuck no.
Oh, I'm gonna give him the boot because he's got your name on it, like you're here. But hey, yeah, go on, Klasref. Sorry.
That this is the third time. I think this should be the right one, right? But even if it's a wrong one, it should be someone with the learning curve. We can't keep on going at Brighton, Zerbi. I know people do recommend Zerbi, but it's for a mid-table team, not for us. We are Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. If you look at it, we are not.
By the way, that same. By the way, that same Bayern Munich is getting Premier Manager.
What about our
That same
squad
Bayern
in
Munich is getting
Bayern
Premier Manager. By the way.
If you look at from the outside point, if you look at Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Chelsea, elegant, sophisticated, amazing, intelligent.
Companies going to Bayern Munich.
Yo,
Company
somebody
whose
got Mike.
19th is
Wait,
going to Bayern Munich.
Mike. Somebody got weird Mike. I think that's Klasref.
What was that?
I think that's Klasref with that weird Mike.
No, it's not a weird mic. He's just talking.
Where is that article? So, Chelsea prepared to offer their next head coach a minimum 3-year guaranteed contract. Well, again, you had better pick the right fucking one.
Exactly that. That's an issue.
There's going to be another payoff if you don't sort that. You already had to pay off Potter. You got to pay off fucking Pochettino. Can't get it wrong
This job
again.
is not about recommendation.
How they get the Bayern job? That's so crazy.
Manager market, innit?
Yeah, recommendation.
didn't
Listen,
take
this
Zerbi or
football
Amarin.
job is not on recommendation. We're not doing recommendations anymore.
Yeah, there it is from Ben Jacobs. Yeah, not surprised.
Ben Jacobs.
Whatever. All depends on what the coach is. I'm not going to get too annoyed about that.
I'm hearing they already contact with Maresca, but it's just contact.
Yeah, like there was already contact with Mckenna a few days ago as well.
Hello, brother. What, you talking about Charlie? You talking about Charlie?
Bruv, go get mans over the blue, brother, please. So that's what he meant. Yeah, because I didn't get this super chat before. He's saying get Charlie Patrick on. All right, cool.
Yeah,
I was
get
meant to try and
Charlie
sort
on.
something
He's
with
my
him.
brother, man. I love Charlie.
I think he's live now, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
He usually goes live around the time. Yeah, he is live.
Oh,
Good shout, though.
I can call him if you want.
And Ilya, shout Ilya. Says bring me Emma Hayes. It's too late, though.
Yeah,
She's already off to the US.
And I
He's
think
living life in the US.
I think she said as well, like she doesn't like.
Charlie speaks a lot of sense as well.
Pot stop aside. Yeah.
I think she said as well she doesn't want to do club football anymore either.
Yeah, because she wants to be with her family more.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, she's got young children, so young kids.
Mhm. Last thing she needs is to be stuck with even more football and this fucking mess.
So yeah.
No. She's going to miss them racist nights out with Sam Kerr.
Oh, bruv.
The racist nights out. Wow.
No, I'm only joking. I met Sam anyway.
Hey.
That's all bollocks anyway. Do you know what I just find funny? That every time I argue with someone, they just say I'm Chelsea and racist.
Only a Chelsea fan would say that, by the way. Racist nights out.
Sam Kerr's trying to get it done, isn't she?
Oh, the coach's voice.
The fullback go inside. We behave like playing three at the back. So they have to occupy the space, all the width. They need to occupy that, and probably the main player in this case become the central defender, because he has also to recognize what is going on here in terms of if they are man-to-man, if these two players, they are free and they can play. Then when we try to play here and they are a little bit more aggressive, we need to come back with the keeper to start again. And in this case, we are here with the ball and the opposite, they try to press us. We use the keeper. So in this case, if this player drop here, the keeper is dropping in the is going the opposite side, or if this player is dropping in this side, the keeper just make in the opposite side, and we become 4 at the back with the keeper.
Sounds nice, but seems like the structure could work with our squad. The bigger question is just the goalkeeper. What do you do with the goalkeeper?
I would get
Because him and Mckenna both use ball-playing keepers, and like that would mean probably Sanchez has to come back into the team.
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
That's the problem.
I heard Joe Shields scouting the guy from Brazilian, Mr.
Bento.
Yeah.
Bento.
I know
yes.
too much about Bento,
yes,
so I
the
can't
Japanese
speak on
dish.
that.
Fucking hell.
I just want to ask you people. Would you prefer Unai Emery or Conte or Glasner?
Fuck Conte.
Glasner would be nice.
Yeah, just not Conte.
Thank you.
Oh,
for the
hold on, Lewis. Lewis,
If it's
you don't
not
rate
Lampard
Conte
or
anymore.
Potter, I take anyone.
You don't rate Conte
No, I'll
anymore.
always like Conte, but like, no, you gotta stay with him.
Conte can go fuck himself.
Interesting.
Hey, I understand. But yeah, just not Conte. Not
But you
Conte.
never know.
Like,
Conte could bring back AC.
you don't need that. Conte could what?
Lewis, Conte could bring back AC. Could bring back AC.
Hey, it doesn't need to just be Conte that can bring him back. Bring him back anyway.
Him in Barcelona happy, like live a happy life. Get some paellas over there.
Nah, let AC rot in Barcelona.
But Barcelona want to sell AC anyway.
If it does come down to like Frank, McKenna, and Maresca, where are we all standing anyway on that?
Maresca.
Frank Lampard.
Probably Maresca because he at least won something.
Of those
Get
three,
JT from the U21s.
Yeah.
If you look at set piece coach, then probably because we're gonna keep the set piece then Frank. But if you look at more to be good in the Premier League, to play more
good one,
better
mate.
football than McKenna. And Enzo, I'm not sure about Enzo. He's more of an assistant for me.
Enzo is just a ball attacker, to be honest.
Yeah, and it's
We
just
shall see.
I think Enzo would want to stay in Leicester and then go back to Italy. You know, that's what I think that's going to happen. Like, I mean, let him cook at Leicester. You never know.
Fasta Romano. I love it.
I just want to leave. I just want to say I hope I haven't like disappointed anybody with my Zerbi thought. It's just that we're not echo chamber. I just wanted to give my opinion. That's it. I apologize if I hurt Scott or
As
somebody,
long
but
as
it's just
it's
my
not
opinion.
Potter or Lampard we're bringing in, I'm fine with anyone.
The Zerbi is a hothead.
No, you're all right, Class Ref.
Yeah.
You're all good. You're all good.
I apologize if I did something wrong. I have
No,
to
you're
go
right,
now.
you're
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, no worries. Big up, brother. Big up. It's good to have you back on.
Fair play. It's the only time he's ever made any sense. Poor Jordan. Fair play.
Company's going to buy him.
Feel a bit bad, bro.
Part of Zerbi stuff. Like, I understood quite a bit of what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
Past all of that, we're linked with Elise again.
Makes no sense.
Fabrizio
Wait,
reported.
you're not-
Still makes no fucking sense.
Makes sense.
Chelsea
Shields
or
really wants him,
United
huh?
are linked with him.
Yeah, makes
But
sense.
you know what though? Elise is absolute mustard. I absolutely love him, man.
Because
Yeah, but I mean-
Elise's brother is in Chelsea's team as well. I think he's in under something. Is it 18?
He's in the academy.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
he's
have to
in the
remember
academy.
last time he came to the bridge, mate, we was all
Yeah, it was balling. 100%.
Yeah, he just froze again.
But he's injury prone. That's
got
unfortunate.
Injury
injury
prone
prone,
and like we have enough right wingers and all
We
of
do.
that. But I don't mind us bringing him. Just got to sort out all
Reynolds
the
is
other
one of them,
areas
though.
too.
That's the
yeah,
thing.
he is mustard though. That's what I mean. I wouldn't say no to him because he's well good, but like we don't
Mhm.
need like it's not a position we're like desperate for. But I'd hate him to go to another club who are good because he would actually do. I'd love to see him in England, mate. Imagine him. But why not bring him?
Who?
Hey, they're looking at him.
He's
For England.
eligible for England.
Yeah, he is eligible in France as well.
He is eligible, yeah.
He's
No, so
eligible for.
they have
He's
been
eligible for 4. He's eligible for 4 different countries.
Yeah, he used to.
Yeah, fair
Mm-hmm.
enough.
I'd love Elise. I think he's absolute mustard, man. I think like every time I watch him live as well, like Lewis, you'll be able to say he's so good, isn't he?
Who, Elise?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elise is class.
Elise can
But
play
there's
for
no
England.
point in bringing in Elise. We're getting Paez, we're getting Estevao in next summer. So we will already have like 4 or 5 right wingers.
Not to mention Hutchinson as well.
I'll be real. That none of that matters for me. It's more the Palmer situation. Like, unless we're planning on putting Palmer in the 10 like full time, which I'll be completely honest, if that's the plan, why don't we just do that this season?
Okay.
And then also, like, what are we doing with Estevao and Pies?
I'll be real. You could probably work around that, but it's more like short term. Like, who's got that fucking echo?
Oh, it's not. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, like with Elise, it makes no sense. Like, you don't take your best player out of his best position. Like, there's no reason to. And like, because if you were just going to play him in the 10, you should have done that all season, but you didn't want to. So
yeah.
And then we have to go, and then we have to have the situation as well of playing Nkunku on the left, which is calm. But then you have to change how we're going to play because we're going to have no width on that left hand side if he's going to play as the left winger. So you have to then get a left back that's going to create width, and then you have to change the system again.
Hey,
it's like,
you can do that.
So many of these conversations when it comes to players, someone mentioned in the chat, they need to be put on hold until we get the manager in. Because if we get a manager as well that wants a 3-man midfield of 3 8s or 2 8s and a 6, then bringing in Elise makes even less sense because you'd have to put Palmer as an 8.
Oof.
Fucking hell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to wait with the player talk. Outside of like the obvious, right? Where it's like we need a left back just regardless. So that conversation is fine. We need a striker regardless. Outside of those, pause the player talk because it makes it's waste of time until you get a manager in and you know what kind of system he's going to want to play.
Yep.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Did you know well, really still say sort Oshiman if you can.
Did you know what I really want to happen? England playing, losing 1-0. Palmer comes on, bangs in 2 goals. Whole entire nation screaming, Palmer again, ole, ole. That's what I want.
Yeah, I hope Palmer has a good Euros. Well, I hope that, but like, say international football, as long as he stays fit, I don't care too tough. But yeah, let's hope England do well. Let's hope they don't get poached afterwards as well. Otherwise, England definitely ain't winning shit.
I just want Palmer to have a mad Euros.
I need England losing, so that's at the detriment of Palmer missing a sitter.
I need England to get grouped.
What do you mean?
You could get a hat trick and lose.
Yeah, that's fair.
Judy and Mbappe. It's happened before.
I need maximum suffrage.
What for England?
Unfortunately, Palmer, hold on.
Irish tax map.
I hope England gets grouped.
You think because I'm Irish I don't like England? Nah, man, it's because you guys are arrogant and suffer.
Yeah.
The same way everyone hates Arsenal fans, everyone hates England fans.
Oh.
Araujo links dropped. No, that's from the same source as earlier. Although I think this is more about Araujo's contract, if anything. I don't think it's going to lead to anything too tough.
Nope.
I mean, if we get him, I'm behind that.
Also, we are linked with Eze as well as Elise. It's not just him.
I prefer Eze over Elise. Not necessarily because he's better, but in terms of like positionally speaking and what we need.
Yeah, Eze is a 10.
And he can play on the left.
I'd say he can play he can play every position behind the striker because he has done. He can play left 10 and he has played on the right if need be.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Like Eze makes more sense. Elise, I like him. He's a quality player, but nah.
I say Elise is a sick player. I say Elise is a sick player, and if there's a way, right, with the next manager coming in, that we can have Palmer as the 10 and Nkunku on the left, and we could get a right winger and make it all work, then yeah, go and get Elise in a heartbeat. But right now, especially without a manager, like it makes no sense.
What was this as well? I understand that Mckenna's representatives remain in talks with Chelsea and Brighton. Manager thought to prefer a move to the bridge. Also on United's shortlist to replace Ten Hag. One sec. McKenna once said to be flattered by the interest of so many Premier League clubs that wants to take time to consider his options. United remains a possibility with Ten Hag set to be sacked after the cup final.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big week, bruv. Big up Andrew saying these manager clips are killing me. Bro, I hear it. Shout out to RSM, he's been doing an unbelievable job. Linked to all of his socials are in the description. And big up to Storyteller saying, who is the high profile manager? Zidane? God knows, you could generally make it up as you
Zidane
go
is
along.
never
I think it's one of Amorim or De Zerbi.
Yeah.
Can't really be anybody else. So we will have to wait and see. But I think it's one of them two. Alex Goldberg said it's likely Amorim. So did Darko. De Zerbi's had his own links as well, and they're the only two that really make sense. Maybe Xavi, maybe Tommy T. God knows.
Yo, fucking. Have you heard about Adam?
Oh wait, what happened with Adam?
Fucking. Remember that thing that happened in November?
Yeah.
Fucking 3-year ban.
No, really?
Yeah, he's fighting it now though. Like
they did him with the 3 year. Fuck's sake.
But like, yeah, fucking. But he's just. I'm just seeing.
What a load of shit, man.
He's gonna appeal it. He's gonna appeal it with the FBI.
Oh my
That's
god,
bullshit, man. Free Adam, bruv. Free Adam, my G.
Free my G. I'll spill some milk on the floor for him for a fallen brother.
Thatcher, what do you have against Steve?
Nah, he's a melt anyway. I hate him, but I love him.
Word. You're a weird guy, you know that.
Who are you talking to?
Who do you think I'm talking to, Steve?
I don't know, because I'm a weird fucking guy too, so.
Oh, I'm talking to
Scott's talking to the weirdo that was willing to keep a terrorist as our manager just to twerk for some gal.
Yeah.
That's nuts. That's nuts. Could never be me.
At least I can slander him while she's away in Cyprus, so.
You slander him.
Oh, you gotta wait for her to leave the country to do that.
Wait, so you couldn't slander. So, Thatcher, she can still. It's not as if she can't watch the channel when she's away.
I'll say we can just tell her.
She was watch out too.
We can tell her.
Fat been doing? Fat, did you just say you've banged some bird?
No.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
End the stream, Dave. End the stream. Anything.
Y'all been linked to Gasparini yet?
No,
not yet.
You probably, well, to be honest, actually, that would kind of be the perfect appointment. I'm not even gonna, and I would have said that before yesterday, by the way. Because that is what, like, bro, how many young players have gone?
Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. Yes. Your Wi-Fi's not working. Thank fucking God.
We'll come back in a sec.
Thank fucking God.
Yeah, I'd take Gasparini.
Yeah, Gasparini looks good, huh?
I've only seen the Europa League final, and well, to be honest, I saw the Liverpool games too. To be fair.
What about Glassref's suggestion? Adolf at Monaco.
Someone called for Tor.
I think Adi Hutter's a good shot too, to be honest. Who are y'all getting linked with? Is it a new person today?
No, it's just Frank back again, Mckenna, Maresca, and a fourth unnamed candidate.
What the fuck does that, dude? I could say a fourth unnamed candidate. What the fuck does that mean, bro? What does that mean?
They're trying to keep anonymity, that's why.
They're trying to keep it a rap.
They're bringing back Potter.
They're trying to keep
can you imagine?
Juventus, man.
The boys gave everything.
The return of Tommy T, bruv. Or the chain-smoking gaffer.
Oh, Mr. Amorim.
Yeah, or Amorim. It could be anybody. Could
Watch
be Frank
them
de
wheeling
Boer
Rafa
coming back for
Benitez
one
from
last
Celta
run.
Vigo.
Rafa Benitez.
The return of AVB.
Frank Lampard.
Wait,
Oh.
Steve.
Villas Boas
You
from
like
the
Amorim,
Ford
right?
of Porto.
What?
Steve, you like Amorim, right? You like Amorim,
I
right?
do. Yeah. I don't like him when he's at Sporting, but
Oh,
like,
so
if I'm
Thatcher
setting
and
my
Steve.
Benfica thing
So
aside,
Thatcher and Steve have something in common. They both are fans of Amorim.
Well,
Wait,
but
who isn't
Fator
a
doesn't
fan
that
know
right,
why
Thatcher?
he's a fan. Fator
Isn't that
doesn't
right,
know why
Thatcher?
he's a fan of Amorim. So that's a big difference. But like,
Isn't
yeah,
that
for
right,
sure.
Thatcher? You're both fans of Amorim.
Well,
Isn't that right,
why
Thatcher? Yeah.
are you both fans of Almiron?
Huh?
But why are you a fan of Almiron? I'll trust your opinions.
Tactically, I
Steve,
think
Steve.
he makes.
Steve,
What?
let Thatcher answer first. Let Thatcher
No,
answer.
no. Let me hear Steve first. Fuck. Go on, cook.
Wait, what are we doing? Am I doing it first?
Cook.
Or is
Yeah,
it
you're
Fator?
doing it.
you, Steve.
Prime, what are you doing, Prime? Just let me enjoy my fucking food, man. I want to eat.
Because Fator don't even know why he's a fan of fucking Amorim.
Can you just let him get away with murder there, Matt?
Have I?
Exactly.
Yep.
No, I just want to fucking. I don't know too much about the fella
I
myself.
was interested in Fatah's explanation. I'll be real.
As was I. I want to know what.
That's
women
all
he's from.
good. It's
I
all
thought
good.
you already said it.
No, I just said you wanted
see,
Amorim.
we can see you. We can see you. We can see you sneaking off. We can see you sneaking off.
Just see him disappearing into the green screen,
Is
bro.
there a fire drill? Is there a
Oh
fire
my
drill?
gosh. But yeah, Steve, you might as well just go then.
Potter's being sacked. Potter's being sacked. Potter's still simping, but Potter's being sacked.
So yeah, Steve, why do you like Almiron? What do you like about him?
I like Ruben Amorim as a manager because he is very consistent in his management style of man management. Very good man manager. Always bringing through new talents. I think he's a very good coach. Whenever I'm watching Sporting, particularly in the cup game versus Benfica in the semifinal first leg, Benfica, we were somehow playing better than them. They didn't get many sniffs at goal. Edwards wasn't really getting too many. He wasn't getting too many times where he could dribble and drive with the ball and look for Gyökeres. Gyökeres was getting marked out wide left. So they made some adjustments in game. And I was doing you can actually watch the replay of it on Northside's channel.
I'm not going to, Steve.
And
I
called all three substitutions from Amorim at halftime. I was like, he's gonna do this, this, and this because they had on I forget if it was Hillman or if it was the Japanese fella, not Endo.
Morita.
What?
Morita.
Yes,
Morita.
Morita, yes. One of those two was struggling, and I was like, you got to bring in Bragança. He did that. Then he brought on, I believe he brought up Pedro Gonçalves for Edwards. So he just does things in game where I'm like, okay, this makes total sense. And then usually they get results because of it. So for me, that's why I like him because
what's his style of play like normally? Is it like possession based, counter attacking?
He's very adaptable. I don't think he's married to any style. In Europe, I think he struggles a bit. I think in Europe he struggles a bit because his adaptation, sometimes he kind of doesn't really know what to do. So if I were going to say cons about Amorim, Europe isn't quite there yet. I think he should be doing a little bit better. But in the league, they're very around very well. Mozambique, right back winger.
You're breaking up, Steve.
Cracking up. Oh no. He'll be back in a little sec. Big up to Miguel saying gone.
Butter got Steve's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, well, if Fat's listening to this, we can ask Fat's opinion now, and he's going to say,
"Oh yeah, he's back. Yes, Fata, come back, bro.
Fata, bruv, come
we
on.
can see you. Come back here, bro. Yeah. Come back here."
Batter, what's your opinion on Ruben Amorim? Why do you want him? Chelsea manager.
Where's he gone?
Fatty, we know you can hear us, bruv.
Like, if I remember correctly, Amorim
We
plays
can see you.
5-2-3-1, 5-2-3, I think.
We can see you sneaking
Yeah.
off.
Fatter, why do you want Amorim?
Right, you know what? Right, we won't keep asking, but the moment he's back on that screen, bruv, that's the first thing we ask him. We are not letting him off on this, mate.
It's a disgrace. A big up to Miguel saying football is
It's a
going in a
disgrace.
direction where young coaches are preferred. You see this with Juventus and Motta and Bayern with Vincent Kompany. I hear it. But it's also a case where I get people feeling a bit weird about it because we don't know what to expect from any of these coaches.
But
all I know is
Motta is quality.
Yeah, I know
Who do you want
that.
out of all of them.
Mine out of all the options there would have been one of Amorim or the Zerbi. Out of all the available options, Frank, like, no, don't really wow me. Mckenna, Maresca, all are making massive steps up. I don't know if they're capable of it. I think that they could both grow to be really good coaches, but in terms of what we need right now, I don't know. I don't know.
That's the thing that scares me. Is the
I'm impressed by Mckenna, though. I'm impressed. But in terms of like making the big step up to Chelsea,
what style of play does Mckenna play?
from what I've read, he adapts based on the opposition that he plays, but they do a range of different types of possession. Like they're in the mid-range for short, medium, and long passing. So they vary it based on the team they're playing. They'll go direct one day, they'll go a bit slower in possession the next game. Like it's a variation.
So how come he lost against Maidstone? How the hell
Don't
did
come
he
back.
get about Maidstone in the cup?
I ain't got a clue with that one.
What
All I've done is
scares
just
me.
looked at a couple of videos of McKenna's style of play and the manager, and that's about it.
I'm here
Not gonna
to
pretend like I
defend
watch it
Fatur.
like that.
I'm here to defend Fatur and expose that pale Jesus that left and told us Anyway,
fantastic.
The reason why Sporting manager is supposed to be good because Steve predicted his substitutions. That's the freaking what I need to know. Like, oh, Steve predicted the 3 substitutions. His tactics are same as Steve. Yay! That's the reason why I want him.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
Big up,
Steve-o.
Steve.
What's good? Nothing's good. You just talked shit about the manager and said that, oh, he's good, and this is why I like him, because I predicted his 3 substitutions.
And I predicted substitutions because that was no. So all right, do you want me to emphasize?
No. So what I want you to say is, so basically, let's get Steve a job because he knows as good as Amorim. We can save some money. Let's save Steve from Walmart.
Steve and the Chelsea dugout.
Yeah, you fucking pig.
You want him too, Fator. What the fuck are you talking about? You want him?
Yeah, now you're here, Fata. Yeah, so what's your reasons for Amorim?
Here's my reason.
What games did he particularly coach well in? Go for it. Name me some games. Go for it, Fator.
Hey, Fatted, no. Do you fancy telling us about all those players you listed in the group chat earlier? What's your opinion on Santiago Jimenez?
I'm still Scott.
Hey, it's just ITK, Scott. It's just ITK.
My man gave us a list of like 12 names, and I swear he's had them.
I haven't even seen this. What?
Bro, let me find the names my man brought up in the group chat.
Chloe, this is exactly why.
Oh, girls said they liked Amorim. So Bencho, Gutierrez at Girona is a very good player. DiMarco's a baller. Balde still
Tell me about Luis Guilherme, please.
No, what I want to know is if anybody watched TV series on Netflix called 3 Bodies.
No, wait, but that's the thing. Is this someone you've listed, or is it you got from somebody else?
Oh yeah, Tob said that.
I'll go for one of my sources in it.
Oh, you got it from Tob.
What I want to know is, Fatter, how are you watching Palmeiras?
Oh, Luis Guilherme. We were linked with him like half a year ago.
Hey, I'm watching him play.
No, he said he got this from Tobes. It's not his picks. He's got it from Tobes.
Hey, I'm telling you now. I always go to play, but watch these kind of,
What are you talking about on playback?
If I remember correctly, we were linked with Guilherme last summer.
Once
Who's Tobes?
It's your dad.
Oh,
But Guilherme is a striker,
that
not a
average
right winger,
stuff,
so hold
I
that.
got from someone else, not top from top. I'm telling you.
How do you know if all these players might not be what Chelsea need?
I don't even fucking know who some of them. Who the fuck is Santiago Gizman, man?
Santiago Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Probably the only good Mexican player right now.
Yeah, like I literally only watch
Not
Chelsea.
many good ones.
And like fucking some other Premier League games for the
Amram stuff now.
See, this is summer starts. Summer starts.
Jeez, Paul.
Our favorite time of the year, man. But yeah, Miguel, I kind of see that as well. There's more focus on the younger managers now, like the likes of Conte, the likes of Jose. They're not really getting as many.
I want Mckenna. I want Mckenna.
Do you actually want Mckenna?
Because his name sounds so cool. So cool. It's like 70s accent Hollywood name. McKenna. Who's your manager? Mine is McKenna.
It's like me. I'm saying I want him to
You guys know McKenna is more than Irish, by the way.
Yeah,
Prime. You didn't say it right. It's Northern Irish. Northern Irish.
That's not how you say it, Steve.
Do you really think I know any of those managers that's supposedly on the list? Really? Please tell me. Did you believe that I know of them?
You might surprise us, Alex.
Probably not.
You never know.
I don't know.
I don't. Not a single. Zero. None.
I'm surprised.
None of them.
I'm surprised.
Oh, Zerbi. Zerbi. Because I'm better Irish than you. Mckenna. I love that name.
No, because you normally cannot pronounce people's names properly. That's why.
Yeah, because we're weird.
You're weird. Second name, Alex.
By the way, did you watch? It's called Three Body something on Netflix TV show.
Three Body Problem.
Yeah. Can you notice that there's a character on that TV show like Fatur?
My what?
I mean,
who smokes all the time?
One Fatur. There's only one Fatur.
By the way, that zoom in, zoom out camera.
Camera, yeah.
So funny,
don't need it. Believe me, it doesn't give you any justice.
Why is it moving, bro?
When it's because it's looking for Fatur. Can't find it.
Because you be watching the camera, you just see the camera slightly zooming in and out of that, man.
And then go back in.
Just when you thought Fatur was out, the camera zoomed him in.
Fats, why do you want Almiron?
Because it's better than every single person we were linked to.
No, let him answer.
Honestly, I don't.
What's Scott? Why are you laughing, bro?
He's hot-headed.
No, Fatter, not honestly. Lie to us.
Yeah, but now why do you want Almiron? Not because fucking
if you
deserve
keep interrupting, I'm not going to answer them. Exactly.
Go on. You can explain, bro.
No one's saying anything.
I just wanted Fatur's ATK book. Did you see that book that he flipped yesterday? That looks like a look in the future, man. That book is full of empty paper.
I will give you proper explanation when the time comes. But right now, nah.
Hey, fans, oh mate.
You opened that book.
What kind of PR answer is that, bro?
I say, what kind of bullshit is that?
Wait, so you're gonna give us an answer as to why you want Amorim in the future?
Shaun of the Dead.
I have, yeah.
Why do I want Amorim to be confirmed?
When all of them in the back garden practicing a zombie, and he's on his phone. He's like,
oh my! So it is because of a woman.
Hold on a second. Does she know that she's your future wife? Does she know about it?
Like, you are the most shameless man I've ever met in my life.
Oh, guys, why are you surprised?
Have you met Hamza?
Guys, at this point, why are you guys surprised?
You're more shameless than
Is Hamza your next wife? Why are you saying
Hamza's the most shameless?
No, you're more shameless than Hamza.
No, Hamza's more shameless than me. What are you on about?
Last time I checked, I don't remember Hamza liking a football team or a manager because of a girl.
That's haram, bro.
Also, speaking of shameless fatter, check your DM. Because
By the way, the shit
is it her or is it someone else? Because I heard something today.
What's the victim's name, Fatur?
Not anyone.
No, it's not.
Wait.
It's not her.
Wait.
Oh, but it's someone else.
Wait. Lewis. Who do you think it is, Lewis?
No. It's something
Who do
else.
you
It's
think it
something else. But I ain't gonna bait him. I ain't gonna bait him out.
Bait him out,
Is
man.
it funny, Lewis? Lewis,
Huh?
is it funny?
A little.
Oh, do I know?
Well, I don't even know the truth.
Share it in the Sarcasm City group chat, man.
Thunder Road violated Potter.
Share it in the Sarcasm City group chat, man. What's that?
I think Panda Road is a CFC Mo from Spaces.
Wait,
CFC who?
Fatter, which wife wants
Mo?
Fatter, which wife wants Amarin?
Oh,
by the way.
Come on. Stop bringing Astrid. Astrid is no more in the likes with Fatur. Fatur doesn't like. It's
No one
a
mentioned
previous
Astrid.
relationship, yeah.
Oh wait, Chloe.
Astrid.
Yes?
Somebody didn't know.
No one mentioned Astrid.
Chloe, what's up? What is it?
Who fucking farted down the mic, bruv?
That's
Ziad.
Ziad.
He's dealing with a lot of wind.
Ziad.
Stop blowing the microphone.
No,
It's
I'm
haram.
playing with my mic, bro.
What are you watching, Zed?
I'm playing with my mic, you bastard.
You're
bro.
playing with your mic.
Bro.
Wow, it's haram, man. Play with your mic.
That's haram.
It's playing with your mic. It's haram.
Haram, bro.
Ah.
You're so
Fuck is
haram.
that haram, bro?
Now I know.
Fucking
Lewis
touch
caught
me
onto
cock
it,
on the
bro.
mic, you weirdo. You fucking get
You
out.
weirdo, Ziad. You weirdo.
Dicky, mate. Little dicky.
Playing with microphone is haram.
Why is it haram, bro? Haram.
Timush.
Well, there's some comments that I saw in the morning go haram, bro. Honestly, bro.
Ziad's last name is haram. Ziad haram.
Yeah,
Brother, ooh. I spelled a beautiful game. No,
Quick question. Speaking of haram, Ziad, do you agree with the antics of your fellow brother? That's all?
Fattest Mike.
What do you say?
It's coming in hot.
Ziad.
Shannon Sport asked everybody a question.
Do you agree with the antics of your fellow brother Fatur?
No, what
Shannon
Fatur's doing is
Sport
haram,
asked the
man.
question, the general question.
Are there any porn watchers on the stream?
That's haram, man.
Look at
Anyone involved in porn watching here?
Everyone here watches porn, man. Allow it.
Everyone.
Wait,
including Ziad.
Man, that's haram.
It's haram, Fatur. It's haram.
Can everyone confirm if they watch porn?
Yeah, Lewis, can you bring up that comment again? Lewis, can you bring up that comment again? Is that Bush in the Abbey?
Oh my goodness.
Looks like it.
Hey.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
But yeah, Amarim tactically better than Zerbi. I'm gonna call you that.
Okay.
What are the tactics of Amarim, Fata? Tell us.
You know what, Fatter?
Steve, to be fair, you
even
did say
better.
you will take Amron
Hold
over
on.
Zerbi, Steve.
You know what, Fatter? Even better. How about this? Message your bird, tell her why she wants Amarim, and then read out what she says.
I'm not gonna do that, man. Why? Why would I do that?
Because she wants Amarim and you actually don't.
Hold on, what is that link?
I do want Amarim. Are you mad?
You mad? You mad? You mad?
And Steve is a fucking pig.
Okay.
There's a Bowley diss track?
Yes.
Why
It's a fucking
Why do you always send to Steve? I swear he's never done anything.
What is going on here?
Hey, this app's undefeated, man.
Oh, he's in my group chat. That's
Cricket is from the console trying to get rich. This ain't baseball, stop trying to pick kids up from young. Just for a quick flip for the profit. Walking the slick at 16 years old. I beg you, quick figure turn Chelsea to a big pile of shit. Greedy, fat, fingerless wanker. Honestly, drifting, coach was the anchor. Now what's the answer? Consult your banker. Pick another clause like Santa. Thanks for nothing. Potter, you fucked him. Lampard fucked him. Poch was discussing golf and you stopped him. It's disgusting. Call me Abramovich, bro. I'm a Russian. Through the door, gets on the floor. One set your brainless, next you're a corpse. Roman was forced to soak as a Putin.
Stop. Yo, Lewis, I beg you,
you just sunk us out to dry. Next time you fly over to London, no, it's on site.
Yo, shut up.
I like it.
It's funny.
Ziyad is haram.
No,
Ziyad
it actually weren't that bad. It was just a bit cringe.
It's very cringe.
Why?
I mean, the flow was good.
Why?
The flow was good.
Why? Because he's
No,
white.
no, it's just because the whole body
because he's a white boy. Yes, he's a cracker.
because he's a white boy. Yeah, that's why you don't like it. Hold that.
No, I actually no, that's
Shit,
fine.
Lewis, bro, what the
No.
Nah,
Like, I actually said the flow's pretty decent. It's just.
No, Lewis, he's
weird.
Fats. He's friends with Gilcraft.
Fats. Why
He's
he
friends
tells
of
you fats?
Gilchrist.
He wants. Why is Matt calling you?
Yeah, man, good flow. Good flow.
I know the guy from Adidas. He scores his mate.
So that's one of his friends. His name's called Casper. He's in my ticket chat. He put it in the group chat earlier saying this is my video. Like, what do you think? Like, no, and I see it earlier.
Is Matt has a Pumbaa on his shoulder? Is there a panda? Is there a panda? Wow, you're an animal.
I am a fucking
You got
animal,
to
mate.
panda.
Is that a panda? Yo, Lewis, full screen them,
mate. It's 3 pandas. Look,
what?
3 pandas.
Full screen.
Wow.
Oh,
3 pandas.
well, they're like flowers initially.
Yeah, same shit.
That Chelsea badge.
If animal, if a bear was if the bears were flowers,
Don't get it out.
panda
Yes,
will be the
yes,
flower. The rest of them, grizzly wouldn't be the
Goes to
flower.
the same. This Matt goes to the same tattoo fucking maker
I've got
as,
a tattoo
as
tomorrow.
Prison Tat Skamaka. That's where he goes.
Prison Tat Skamaka.
Yeah, Prison Tat Skamaka. My
Hey,
number
speaking
9.
of Skamaka,
A good player. Moyes has no idea how to use any striker if his name ain't fucking.
Yeah, he's not coming to Chelsea. Forget about it.
What are you talking about? Why not?
Because we don't need him.
No, but we want him though.
Okay, if you want him, that must be the truth then.
No, I'm not saying I want him. I'm saying Chelsea wants him.
By the way, there is a person asked you a question earlier in the chat if you're watching porn. Now you can answer him.
Yeah, he was,
Answer it. Answer it.
He just wanted to know if anybody from over here in the same time he was over there. So,
What? So if we were all on the same page, bro, or some shit, bro. At least it's Chelsea, bro.
Apparently, the new Champions League format's gonna have Thursday games.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
It's like the Copa Libertadores. Yeah, the Copa Libertadores.
That's mental.
Same
Phil,
thing,
that's
actually.
mental. That's mental.
Copa Libertadores plays on 3 games a week as well.
Game's gone, mate. Game's gone, mate.
To be honest, it's like it kind of makes sense because
I heard the biggest thing is there's not going to be a country separation. They can that's not good actually. That's
you
not
don't like
good.
that?
Saudis want to play.
I don't like it.
Saudis are not. No, Matt. They won't
It's
bring
really
in.
about European competitions, playing other teams in Europe.
Don't explain
Yeah,
it to
but
Matt.
at the
Let
same
him
time,
live in a
but at
woodlow.
the same time, I like that because Celtic Rangers that would be sick in the group stage for Champions League, or like fucking AC Milan, Inter Milan in the group stage, or like.
Yeah, same
Well,
time
who's
you're
the
gonna
best in Europe?
eliminate. Same time you're gonna eliminate the good teams from same country.
Well, yeah, then that would really prove like
No, that will make it Farmers League in the Champions League.
what does Farmers League mean to you?
What does Farmers League mean to me?
Yeah, like, how
It's
do you
the-
define it?
It's the road to the final without any complications.
But there will be.
But the final is good. You see what I'm saying? The
There will
final
be
is good,
complications.
but the
We
road
have
to it,
VAR.
it's not.
There's always complications of VAR.
There's no complications with VAR in the Champions League. Only in the Premier League.
Yeah, there is. There was
No,
this
it's
In La
not.
Liga, it's not great either.
It was this year with that Bayern Munich goal. You know, the penalty, the offside shout.
I don't know what you're talking about, Matt.
Of course you don't.
The
Alex.
goal,
Don't
the goal.
Okay,
Way on.
you win.
Did you watch the game? No?
Live in your own
Montage.
fucking world.
That's all
I
bad.
seriously, I don't
Big
like
ups.
it. I don't like
What's up,
it to
Sheik?
be a same. By the way, I don't like it. That's all. I don't like it.
No, I hear it. I think that
enough.
should be later on in the tournament too.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just saying Amorim. Like, well, we ain't gonna hear anything about a manager for the rest of this week, especially if it is Amorim. It'll be next week. Once sporting season is over with.
I really like that
Oh.
video with that I said earlier about the Zerbi. To be fair, it probably like I was a bit of a De Zerbi no go until you said that. Till I see that video of that.
I think he's
Out
really good.
out of everybody, I don't want the Derby at any circumstances.
Why not? Do
Why?
you not like him
Why?
as a-
I don't like him.
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, they get. Wait, you know,
The, the frat has the same haircut as me. Fuck him.
It's a very compelling argument, Alex.
Exactly.
Shop, didn't he?
Can't believe it.
Would you have taken company?
No.
No.
I have a company. I have a good company with
Stevie, are you happy with Vincent
I
Kompany?
almost said I have a good
Yes.
company with myself.
Yes.
But pause. I stopped.
Lad.
Yeah, with Vincent Company, you got shit defenders, mate. You might come on. And do
Why
a
would I
stint.
have the biggest forehead in the world managing Maya? You can land airplanes with that forehead.
You know, logic. I might as well be a
Improve
troll.
aerial threat,
I
maybe?
might get a new job, be a comedian.
As a manager, aerial threat. I don't need him as an aerial threat as a manager.
He can wheel himself back on when we have another injury crisis. Up the Chelsea.
I'm ready
No,
to get ole,
I'm telling you, if we play
Vitor
in, if
doesn't
we
know,
play
ole,
in,
ole.
if we play and guess the
Phoebe is
manager,
a pig,
I
ole,
will
ole.
want Mckenna.
I know.
The
Vitor.
reason why, the reason why,
Phoebe is a
I
pig.
don't know nothing about it. The
There
guy
you go.
swallows microphone. Fatur, why you?
Yeah, I think
Listen.
exactly, Steve. You're a fucking melt. Carry on, Alex.
Anyway, what I was
Jesus Christ.
You're so rattled.
Anyway, what I was saying is the
Fuck your
reason
mom.
why I want them is because the rest of the ones I slightly know, and there's nothing good about them. Nothing. At least I like this one. I don't know zero about it. I will be either shocked or either surprised. You see what I'm saying? It will be a nice surprise. That's the only reason.
You'd rather the one you don't know.
I'd rather the one that I don't know than the ones that I think I know.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Lewis,
That's it.
Quickly, Lewis, did you see that meme I sent you earlier on Instagram?
Nah, not even.
Oh,
One sec.
please.
The
watch
beautiful
it,
game.
please.
We ain't fighting over no girl. But towards
Yeah,
the
you
sport,
don't
man.
need to put it on the screen or anything. Just watch it yourself.
I knew Thunder Road is a
Oh,
Mo. I knew that. CFC Mo, you fraud.
It's the one with the fridge on it. Trust me, you'll love it. It's only like 5 seconds, but you'll love it.
Alright, I'll keep a lookout
Hey,
for that.
Scooby, hey,
I'll
Fatur,
bring
you
that
owe
back up
Scooby money,
afterwards.
bro. What's up, Chloe?
You Ultimate Team game.
Here's where Fatur acts clueless.
Shit,
In
I don't know anything
lockdown,
about
bruv.
that.
That was years ago, bruv. Honestly, if you're still chasing that a lot better in lockdown, bruv. Honestly, get a grip, man.
Yeah, that's nearly like 4 years ago.
Chloe's
That's
here.
not me,
Go to
bruv.
the
Get a
room.
grip.
What do you mean Chloe's here? Fuck off, man.
Big up, Chloe.
Big
I'm
up,
team-
Chloe.
I-
Just because Fatur's date didn't go well, now it's Chloe's fault.
Yeah.
Taddy, there
Well,
ain't gonna
exactly.
be no
What have I done?
protest.
What have I done
Batter
wrong?
you narcissist.
He's upset he didn't show him a nipple. That's what he's upset about.
Blood.
No, the
That's
reason why
crazy.
Fat didn't do nothing because Fat went home with 2 other chicks. We had a threesome that night, mate. He didn't need that.
2 chicks.
Yeah, Fat went home with 2 birds that night. 2 Lengers as well. 10-10s.
Do they know about it?
2 16s out of 10s.
Wait. When was this?
Alex,
The same
chill,
the date
Alex.
night review. Fatter went back with 2 other birds who were 16s out of 10s, mate. Honestly, they were langers.
Is that 2/8 or 2?
Yeah, this is what I mean. Me and Fatter have been on a few nights out, just me and him, mate. You don't understand the shit that I've seen Fatter do, mate. Other than that camera move.
I mean, you did
I've
say
seen him do
Fato was a good side. What's it called?
What? And then night
Wingman.
out,
Man.
Newcastle away. Oh, I'm gonna miss that next season. I can't lie.
Mate, honestly, Newcastle, mate, fucking Fatter's a shagger, bruv. Trust me, that's my nickname for him, Shagger.
Wow.
To be fair,
Yeah, I remember that.
How much Fatur paid you?
Wait,
He ain't paid me
by
nothing,
Shagger,
bro.
do you mean spending £600 in a strip club?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yes.
matter, mate. That's still shagging if he gets his dick wet.
No, it's not. That's just getting blue balled.
Oh, no, because he's
That
shagging
means
them,
that
mate.
his
Honestly,
money
you
got.
haven't seen-
Matt,
When me and
that
Fatter
means
go
that
out
his
pulling
money
together,
got
mate,
wet,
it's
not
different
him.
gravy.
Why are we
Honestly,
talking?
we've been
This
prime
is so off topic, man.
prime
Matt,
peppers, like
Matt, get off the drugs and listen.
No.
It
But
means
I'll listen, but no.
it's because his money got wet, not him. The money that he slided, they got wet, not him.
Mate,
I said get off the drugs and listen.
That is the fucking Tunisian Abramovich, mate. He's got dough.
Abramovich? What's
Yeah,
the
mate,
Abramovich?
trust me, Fat's connected.
Trust you?
Have you not seen Fat's, bruv? Fat's connected, bruv.
Yeah, sure. Connected to who? Wireless? Or 5G? 2G? 3G? What is he connected to?
He's connected to everything.
Oh,
I can't lie.
wow.
Those conversations only ever
Basically,
happen
Fatur is
on
AI.
screen.
Fatur, he called you AI.
No, Chloe's a real person. I love Chloe.
Yeah, I'm definitely. He's met me in real life. Of course, I'm a real
I
person.
know he shagged you as
I met
well.
Chloe in real life.
No, we
He's a
didn't.
shagger.
I'm not even going to react to that. I'm not even going to.
He's a shagger. He does it to everyone.
Oh my
no.
god.
I'm not a shagger.
You know, that's weird. YMCA.
Hell, bruv. The whole chat's just now beefing over Fatter. Whether they like it.
Well, this is what he gets for hating on Steve for no reason.
No, I hear it. I hear it.
Because Steve is a fucking pig.
You gotta leave Steve alone, bro. Steve's cool.
I don't even know why. Well, I kind of
Steve's
know
done
why.
nothing
but-
to you personally, so why do you hate him?
I know why, because
Yeah,
you
Steve-
said hello
Steve
to
is proper
Steve
Sam.
more nicely than hello to
want
Fatur.
answers
so is
right
Fat.
here,
Fat
right
is
now.
proper.
Why do
Steve is
you
proper
hate
Sam,
Steve?
but so is Fat, man.
Man, they put you on the spotlight, bro.
Yeah, my brother.
I know
Yeah,
why.
fuck you.
Because Chloe said that when Chloe first showed up, she said hello to Steve better than she said hello to Fatur. And
Yeah, but
from
who
that
did I go,
moment
who did I
on,
go on a date with? Who did
I
I go
know,
on a date with?
I know,
Yeah, but
but
Chloe, come
but
on,
this
you
is
went
the
on a date
next
with him for a
level.
bet. That don't
He
count,
doesn't.
man. That was out of
He
order.
already has to. He has to stick to
Yeah,
his
hold
agenda.
that time out, CP. Hold
Wait,
that.
what did you say, Matt?
Nothing
You
interesting.
went on a bet for a date. That's out of order.
No, it was a bet, but I took it seriously.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
don't
fair
go on
play.
a date with someone for a bet. That's out of order. I said that at the time though, and I'll say it again now.
Yeah, you did, and I
That's
respect
what-
that. But I also was serious with the
That's
date.
what I mean.
If me and
If
Fatou
he's
had got
gonna
on
take
and
you
all,
out, you should at least,
fair
you
enough.
should at
But we
least held
didn't.
his hand.
So
You should at least held his
at
hand.
least I
down
didn't
to the
kick.
bloke.
At least I didn't get kicked out of Brentford Stadium on a date. There you go.
Oh,
Oh wow! Oh wow!
That was a sneak.
Wow.
Yeah, mate,
That
she
was
went
close,
mental
close.
as well. She was.
Fatur,
saying
you're
some what
invisible
in
now.
there. I
We
was a
can
fucking
see you.
bungin'.
We
She
can
was a
see you,
fuck- she
Fatur.
was
You...
proper
Where's
sending for me,
Fatur?
Where's Fatur, guys?
Where's Fatur? Where's Fatur?
It's all bad.
Where is Fatur? Are we playing hide and seek now?
Peekaboo.
Oh, that's a
Shout
big
out
ass boo.
Yes, is that Charlie?
Nah, it's CP.
Charlie, can you read
Charlie.
CP? It's only
Well, I thought it
freaking
was
2
Slade
letters.
Brother, Charlie Patrick.
How you can?
Yeah,
Can
facts,
you read?
facts. You can hold that.
That
You
is
can
true.
hold that. You can hold that. You banning
It's
me from
only
the chat
2
for laughing
letters.
at you, huh? You can hold that.
2
Facts.
letters.
I'm on here
Lewis,
now.
take
You
the
can
shit
hold
off
that.
so I can
Bro.
see
Hold that,
Yeah,
Fatur.
you can hold that. You can hold that.
Remove the
Facts.
Champions League.
Yeah.
By the way,
begging you for women every time that you can't even get. Begging you for women you can't even get.
By the
Begging
way,
you for women you can't even get.
Fatur,
You can hold
Fatur,
that. Facts.
Who's this fella
Fatur,
again,
Fatur.
mate?
Do you
Who's this
remember?
fella?
Fatur, do you remember why I don't like people that have only 2 letters
You're on a crack.
in the name? Fatur, do you remember? Fatur,
Fat. Who is
do you
this,
remember why I don't like people with 2 letters?
CP, yeah, exactly. I know. It's yeah, that CP or Hugo, isn't it?
who is this? Fat. Who is this fella?
He's alphabet people. He wanted to spell his full name, but he gave up after 2 letters. He's like, fuck it.
Exactly, Alex.
Exactly.
He's like, you know what? I'll spell my name and start CP. Fuck it. I'm tired.
No, my initials.
What's this geezer's name, Fat?
CP.
CP, man. That's his name. That's his name, CP.
Yeah, why is he talking shit to Fat like that?
Because he banned me on the chat, and me and him have beef from Flawless, so that's why I came on. I'm like, you can ban me on the chat, you can't ban me on here.
Bruv, how old are you? You sound about 15 saying shit like that.
No, I'm 28 actually, so
You're
yeah.
28 and you got beef from Flawless, bruv. Honestly, what the fuck? That's something my little brother would say, man. Grow up, G. Coming into
Yeah, I am.
like that.
Yes, I can mount him off. I'm allowed to have beef with him. Me and him go on chat every day. We talk on NBA.
You're 28
yes, I can.
mate. You're a 28-year-old man, mate, trying to beef.
Matt, I don't
yeah,
think
and
it's serious beef. I don't think
it's not even that beef. Yeah, we're just
pretended.
we
It's
literally talked yesterday.
It's like me and
If
Fator.
anything, even Fatter's beef is more serious than
yeah, we literally I literally talked to him yesterday on Flawless stream, watching the NBA together. Yeah,
stand down, fake pretender like bodyguard.
Matt, just back in his
bodyguard?
No, I get it, man. I get it, Matt. It's all good. No, I get it.
By the way, why you wear
Steve, check WhatsApp.
Matt, why you wear reflective jacket in the house? Are you afraid nobody's gonna find you?
I mean, that is a smart move if someone who doesn't know came into his play. Oh, no, actually, no, it's not a smart move. Never mind.
Oh my God, Chloe.
Ignore me. I've had a few wines.
Doesn't sound like few.
Not then. Damn. We go to sides, please.
Oh shit. Wanna watch? Let's go.
Ooh, Fatou tried to hide and Matt tried to be visible. That's the reflection. You should play hide and seek in your own houses. You look for Fatou, Fatou can find you.
Jam. AC's back.
Wow, Mckenna, why you reading, Matt?
Big up, Jam, man. Big up, bro.
Because I didn't know they were fucking par. I just thought it was a geezer just managed to get on top beef and fat. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah. Wow, that fake rage of yours. Big up, Pineapple, in the chat.
Big up to Jem. Big up.
No,
bro.
but it'd be the same in person as well if someone was proper mouthing off to him.
Anyone know what channel Serie A games are on in the UK, by the way, or no?
TNT.
TNT.
They should be on TNT, yeah.
Cool.
Big up, Jem. I hadn't heard from you in a long time. How's the family? Got kids yet?
Hey, Lewis.
There we go.
Hey, Lewis, your favorite rapist in the space.
Favorite what?
Oh, I joined the space earlier.
Favorite race in the space, though.
My favorite, like he has favorites.
My favorite.
Yeah, your favorite. See?
I can't. There's a green screen's in the way.
I can't see because there's a picture of Alma on, you dickhead. You can't see Alma on.
Also, you know what? Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up because whatever it is alleged.
Damn, Fatou. It's like some people work on that.
So
It's come easy to you.
I'm dead.
Amorim. Ruben Felipe Marquez Amorim.
Yeah,
ideally
Amorim.
Ideally Amorim, yeah.
I want Mckenna. I want Mckenna. Tell the truth. I wish Emma Hayes would stay, but frauds.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, she gotta be with her family.
Why? Is her family lives in the States or something?
No, but working with the international, well, when you're doing international duties, you're kind of in the job less, isn't you? As opposed to doing day in and day out operations for a club.
Cockney Emma Hayes.
Yeah, she didn't have to fly out for a few weeks. to sort them out and then come back.
Yeah.
Wait,
She's
you're
moving
at
to the States anyway.
Amarim
She's
to me.
moving to the States. She's not staying in England. She's moving to the
Yeah.
States if she gets that job.
She'll be back for the soccer because she's gonna coach for the England's team.
Yeah, and so will Poch. One last
Yay.
dance. Don't injure Hazard. Don't you dare.
Don't you what? No. Poch is going to do so well at Soccer Aid that the owners are going to think, oh no, we've made a mistake. He's going to come back.
No, they're
In
not.
my
Sure,
prayers.
I'm going to win the lottery.
Hey, back to back wins at soccer for Poch. Woo!
Hey, that's calm. Say goodbye with a victory. That's all good.
Wow.
I might see if I can get a picture.
Where's
of
the
Poch.
cricket soundtrack?
Which team is he managing? Is he managing a team with Petr Cech or Hazard? Because I know Petr Cech's playing as well.
Yeah, Hazard's team.
Why don't it be both? Because it's the rest of the world 11.
Yeah.
It'll be England versus rest of the
No,
world.
but I think Petr Cech's in the rest of the world.
Yeah, same as Hazard.
Same as Hazard.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Same as-
both of them, SCN as well, couple of others, God knows.
Tommy Fury as well in that team. Tommy Fury, apparently.
Tommy Fury's in it. Oh, fucking hell.
Chelsea town hall meeting space is on. With Leo Benevetti is in there.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ugh. Well, we won't be listening to that. Well, I won't. Estevao Willian's going to sign a 7-year contract from 2025. Seen that. Links with Eze and Elise. Some links with Ronald Araujo, but I don't think they're going to lead to anything.
Araujo is also linked with Bayern at one point, so maybe we'll buy him, but I don't know.
I think it's just contract negotiations, if anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually Frank Lampard against Pochettino. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yeah, just don't injure Hazard. That's all I care about. Don't injure Hazard. But yeah, we've been going live for about 3 hours, so I'm probably going to wrap it up here. Unless we get any more big news, we will be back tomorrow, so keep a lookout. Like, subscribe. We're going to send everyone over to Saeed TV, so everybody head over there and tell him Poch in. Tell him Poch in. Oh, wait, Andrew's in here. Yes, Andrew, what are you saying, bro?
He's just going to say something about Fatur.
No, listen, I find it highly ironic. Fatur's acting like a jealous kid with Steve when he's after a German bird and a Spurs bird at the same time. Do you know what I mean? I find it very ironic.
I think I know who the German bird is now. You've just given that away.
Can you tell me who's the German bird and who's the...
I know who it is.
I'm not going to say it on here. I'll DM you.
Oh, wow. Is that a top secret or something?
Chloe, is it the girl who likes Dortmund and Chelsea?
Who's
It's
Like
a Dortmund
what?
fan. It's a Dortmund fan, isn't it? Dortmund fan?
Yeah.
No.
She begins with E.
No.
Begins with E.
No. Is it the other one? Is it the
Oh, is that like a game one? Can you freaking say it? Like, is
See,
it this one?
Fatur, you
No,
got
is
so-
it this one?
Fatur,
No.
you got so many women.
I'll say it. She's called Essie. I think that's the German bird. She's supposed to-
Esso? Yeah.
Oh, and it's the Spurs fans, Elena. So you know it's all good. You know, it's all good there.
Yeah, is that the 16 out of 10 girl?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Does she know? Does she know that she's the Fatur's girl?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
She doesn't
Okay.
like
It's gonna
it.
be a surprise for her, right? It's gonna be like surprise.
No.
Contract's
No.
on the table. It's being faxed over.
It's not. They're in the same. We're in the same group chat. The Sarcasm City. So it's not. She knows. No, she doesn't.
She knows that she has a stalker.
She's got an Amari. Yes.
I hate you people.
I mean, Andrew, the Euros is coming up. We all know what Fatur did last year.
Oh yes. Back to the
Or
pot.
last World Cup, I should say. Last World Cup. When was the last World Cup?
I'm sorry, Fatur. The audience
See, Fatur, I'm a
was
good
asking,
man.
I'm afraid.
Box park settings, right?
Hey, look, Lewis, don't
Can
say
y'all
it.
send me a link to the German girl so I will know how the victim
Don't say
looks?
it.
This is why I don't
Come on,
consolidate with these lot.
That's banter for Fatur. Don't say you're a good man.
Why do you sound
Chloe,
so far
send me
away
the
from your
link so I
mic
will
when
see
you're
who's the
as well?
victim, German victim is. I know who the spots victim
I'm only
is.
guessing, by the way, but that girl I mentioned.
You guessed it right.
She put a tweet last night saying that Leverkusen fans, she can talk to them. So I just put two and two together.
She saw somebody in the
I know
bushes.
she's German. She lives in
I thought she
Germany.
said that she saw somebody in the bushes.
It's happened
We'll be not
again.
Can we end the stream, please, before we go to Saeed?
No.
now
This
you
is
don't want
payback for hating on Steve for no reason. Everything
Yeah,
I say
exactly.
is
Yeah.
payback for hating on Steve for no reason. I'm
Exactly.
here. Full
By the way,
force.
that cap didn't supposed to be pulled on a head like a
that.
condom.
Because Steve has done nothing wrong to you. Nothing.
By the way, that hat it didn't supposed to be pulled like a condom on your head.
Steve. No, he's done nothing wrong. Shut up.
Shut your ass up.
Ooh, the only thing you have left to say is go back to the kitchen.
Turn your mic volume up, man. You stand far away.
Oh, go back to the kitchen. Oh, what an offensive line.
Who said that?
I said that.
Oh,
I told
no.
Sash that. I told Sash that in his face. I stole it from Mo.
Oh, yeah.
Telling a woman in the football community to go back to the kitchen won't offend us. It's used too much.
Yeah. Well, she knows that I was joking.
Yeah.
I hope you do too when I tell you.
That's you're supposed to speak into the phone, not through your ear.
Warrior J, you missed a
I'll
lot.
tell Fatur, get out of the kitchen.
Pater, you're supposed to speak with your mouth, not your ear, into a phone. Pater.
He's listening to voice notes from his women.
Oh, he's waiting for Matt to come and save him. The Matt, the strong
You on your
tattoo
own
guy
now.
with pandas and flowers on his body.
Oh, fucking hell, bruv. Andrew, just quickly, how are you feeling with the 4-man shortlist? Well, the 3 and the unknown person, whoever the fuck that guy is, probably Amron or Zerbi.
I like the unknown. It's like no one's gonna know, and they're gonna like when they present him, they're gonna like do the old magic trick, like put a coke off or something.
Pull
like
the
that
rabbit.
and feed him.
Pull the rabbit out of it.
Yeah, like ooh, this
It's
is who we've got.
Mourinho.
Yeah, like a puff of smoke.
Here he
Listen,
is.
Listen,
Can you imagine coming out of a cake like everybody?
issue-
Focus.
The problem is that they're doing what they did. They're doing what they did last year. They no one's got the full story, so we're getting a different manager every day. I mean, it was Mckenna yesterday. It's this Enzo bloke today. No one really knows. I just hope they don't leave it too long. I'd like to get this manager situation sorted out really quickly. So we can have an idea who we get, and then we can focus on transfers. That's what I want.
Did you heard
I'm hoping
anything?
it's done by the end of next week.
Did you heard anything?
I'm hoping as well. I mean, I've got a sneaky feeling for Amorim, but that's just it. So,
I think it's Amarin too, if I think about it. But
you know what I mean? Because I'm hearing now
I don't want to
stories
think
they're not
about
gonna
it.
announce it till next week.
Andrew, do you know about a
I'm
certain
low-key hoping it's just Tuchel.
But
I
That'd be
secretly
great.
hoping it's Mourinho, but it's not going to be. So
Oh, it won't be Mourinho, but Tuchel. Come on.
I do
let's-
want
let's
Mourinho
believe.
though. I'll take Mourinho. I kind of want Fabregas
Oh yeah,
to be a
I'll
part
take
of it.
Mourinho as well.
I will take, for example, I will take Mourinho and Fabregas as a team managers, or somebody.
Well,
with
I
a
heard we were
Fabregas.
interested in Fabregas as a potential assistant manager. I think
That's what I'm saying. I'll take Fabregas as one of the assistants. It will be.
he managed an Italian team that got promoted.
Pretty much same thing. Pretty much same thing as Mckenna did it, right?
Yeah, he
was they're equivalent. They're equivalent. of
Yeah,
it,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
They're
So
equivalent,
why is Fabregas not on the table when McKenna is? Look
There
at
it
that
is.
drug dealer.
I don't know.
Maresca, Hoeness, Mckenna, and
licking
Frank are all
sausage on
liked
his
and
face
spoken
on
to
the-
for
on the stream, man.
intermediaries. Chelsea want a head coach.
Turn your
Maresca
camera off,
emphasised on
Matt.
most. Chelsea have spoken to Fabregas about being involved in the model, especially as potentially as part of the coaching staff.
But you see how confusing this
Oh, where
is,
is
though,
it?
right? You see that list? You said Thomas Frank. Yesterday, the report said he didn't want the job. So this is what I'm talking about.
Why?
Do you know?
No,
Why is he
another
going to
thing.
bring him
How
back now?
how we're
Sorry,
going
but
to
why
play
are we going
possession
to
based
be
with Frank.
disappointed with Poch being sacked and then be happy with Thomas Frank? I get we've got better players. But is it
Listen,
really going to
this
make
is
that much of a
this
difference?
is why this whole shit is like in Fatur's head. It's like a pinball happenings. This thing is a lie because based on one news, it says we want young possession-based football, and Thomas Frank is there. How the hell Thomas Frank plays possession-based? Can somebody
Honestly,
explain
just
it?
think.
Even
you need
Amorim
to-
does. Hold on a second, Chloe. When the older people speak, usually they listen. Even Amorim, he's not possession. He's not possession-based football manager. So all of you, ITKs and Fatur with his book of knowledge and crayons with his ITK sources. No, you don't know. Those things don't exist.
Alex, if Steve, what's Amarin's type of football? Because I'll refer to Steve with this. What's his type of football?
Very adaptable, but usually
No,
considering
but
the
now
Sporting
Pochettino's just
play
going to
against.
copy what you say.
Huh?
Go on, Steve. Finish. Go on, Steve.
I was just gonna say he's adaptable, but when particularly domestically, he's more possession based.
Okay, cool. So he is. Okay, I just want to listen. I'll refer to Steve's. You can say anyone. That, Steve,
I don't think Amorim is possession based of what I watched him. What a Champions League.
So how many games?
In my opinion,
you might, like Steve said, he's adaptable.
Every single one until there's a manager signed at the end of the day.
Sporting Lisbon, so he's going to be adaptable.
Ignore everything until there's a here we go. Stop the stress.
Yeah, and that's you're absolutely right. The thing is about I don't want to be approaching the Euros and we're not having got anyone. Do you know what I mean? I don't want that. I want us to have a coach before the Euro starts, preferably. Do you know what I mean? Because it's a busy summer for all of football. It's about doing that.
Anyway, I just think that people don't know and they're just saying because they want to be in
because we're being secretive about it. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm Mardy over it because one, I didn't want Poch being signed. Two, I only ever said I want Poch to be fired unless Tuchel comes in. So unless Tuchel comes in, I won't be happy with anyone.
Fired.
You're
fired.
I don't like. I'm. Maybe I have a tendency, like a tendency to forget because sometimes I get pissed off at middle of a season and I want Poch out. But to bring me some names that tells me like no, that's not improvement of Pochettino, even in my book. And I don't watch a lot of football outside of Chelsea, so to improve on that's not improvement in my book.
Could I ask a question to you and Chloe? Whoever wants to answer it first, that's cool. How do you rate, if you had to rate Pochettino, results aside, coaching? Y'all watch every single game. Coaching, how well do you think he's done 1 to 10?
What like?
That's the reason I wanted to be fired.
I'll go first. For me personally, there has been times, like a lot of Pochettino's, where we've gone, sack him now. For me, that 4-2 loss against Wolves at home,
how's that song?
That's where I lost it with Poch. However, he's
but what made the 4-2
loss
loss bad?
How you'd want to sack a manager who's improving. If he wasn't improving, we would still be in 12th.
Wow.
Like, I just think not only
that
right
thing that you're saying improving, Chloe,
that we've not had since the new owners came in.
That thing that you call improving, it's the opinion based.
Yeah, it's subjective.
It's subjective.
Yeah,
because
but just like
the biggest things that we have,
subjective.
Exactly. My point, like why my opinion is I consider stronger than yours, because my opinion it's not what he did it in crucial moments of the league time. The crucial moments in the league was in the final. That's a crucial moment.
Right,
We one time still.
Can I just ask then, what better manager than Poch would you have all wanted last summer?
I wanted Nagelsmann.
We didn't know anything about Ange, but Ange is a better coach. Who are the other ones that we were linked
Flake,
with?
the only one I wanted
is
Flake.
Nagelsmann got sacked after a winning streak. So what was that about? He clearly had some.
That was more to
attitude.
do with
Yeah,
high
okay.
ranking by.
Chloe,
Still a better coach.
That was
Chloe,
Sally
the reason why Nagelsmann got sacked was
Due
and
to
it's
political
hilarious.
between the older players and the younger player and him.
No,
He
it's
also
Berlin
fell out.
and
I
Munich.
don't know. I just want to
Fell out
say,
with
because I
Hoeness.
do feel like
Fell out
I
with
get
Hoeness.
thrown in with the Pochettino with the whole whiny lot, right? I get we should have sacked Poch a long time ago. For me, it's more of why have we sacked him now when he's got us Europa League? That's what's confused me more than anything.
We haven't won it yet.
Because they've taken everything into account.
Because honestly, yay, Europa League. That should have been below the bare minimum. We should have been in that position months
Why
ago.
is that coach now? Yappa.
Anyway.
You really should have not.
Anyway, I'll see you later. I'm not losing my. See ya.
Calm down, real housewife of section 8. Calm down.
Can I ask Lewis something?
I'm not fucking on to you. Listen.
All right, go.
What? Right, ask your Lewis something.
Can I ask Lewis? Can I ask Lewis something?
Don't ask Krasnov, just ask Lewis. It's his channel. You ask Krasnov, he doesn't get a vote.
Right? I don't want to be rude.
All good.
Right? But what was your expectations for Poch last season? Like his first season, nothing more, just his first season.
We should have been competing for top 4, and we
Finished
should have
above
got a
Tottenham.
trophy.
Right. So why, when we bring in Mckenna, and I saw you reply to someone's tweet earlier saying if we bring in Mckenna, his first season he shouldn't be competing with Pep, which is to win the league.
Because we're talking about getting into top 4, not the title.
Oh yeah, I've got that wrong. Oh, I just made an idiot of myself. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
That's fair enough.
No worries. We'll try again next time.
Chloe, would you go out on a date with Clash Ref?
Fuck's sake.
Fuck, man. Shut up,
Why?
man.
What I'm gonna listen? You're supposed to ask me what I'm gonna do with that. By the way, listen, Andrew, you fuck me up, bro. Like this is Euro 2024. You're asking to sign a manager before Euro 2024. Are you out of your fucking mind? The players, the managers that are gonna give up their job international. Nagelsmann probably gonna be available after Euros. So you want somebody right now? Are you serious?
You think he's going to be available after Euros?
No, because
There's 32 fucking teams. There's 32 teams, bro.
It depends
36
on
or
how
32.
Nagelsmann does with Germany. If
Did I miss something?
Germany, if we can't get out of the group, then they'll sack him. They should.
Did I miss something? What?
Why would you force Chelsea to sign a manager before Euro 24?
Because Poch was
What?
bad, bro. I don't rate what he did at Chelsea, especially as a coach. That's why. Your board believe they can find someone, a better coach than
Didn't you want him out,
Pochettino.
Clash Ref?
You guys need a coach. You guys need a coach because that was supposed to be the whole gimmick behind Poch getting appointed. Am I not? Am I incorrect with that assumption?
No, you're correct.
Work the
Steve,
young
you're correct.
players.
Every team needs a coach. What gibberish are you on about?
Yeah, what gibberish are you on about, Steve? Exactly.
I'm saying the gimmick or what the
Now
reason-
you know this is just ridiculous, Fata. You're just embarrassing yourself every time you open your mouth on this stream, bro. You're backing. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Surfer, of all the things Factor has done, calling him out for this is like.
No, I've called him out for since I come on it.
Yeah, I know. There's worse things to call Factor out for. So, but this is nothing. Continue,
This is
Factor.
continued L after L at the moment.
This isn't really an
June
L.
14 Euro is going to start. July 26 is going to finish. After 26, we need to sign a manager, and there are plenty of managers that are going to be available after 26.
No,
You want us to wait another 2 months?
That's complete horseshit.
All of our fucking squad is in Euros. I mean,
I don't
obviously
think the
not
fan
really.
base can afford to wait for 2 months. There's going to be a civil war by
That's
then.
stupid. You
You
sign
can
a
have
manager
interim
as soon as
managers.
possible. You sign a manager as soon as possible.
Yes,
that's what you do.
Are you? Why? But Euros comes after 4 years.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Was that
What? Wait,
Euro comes because after Euros we're gonna know who what are the players who are in form, what are the managers. It's simple. After Euros,
Whoa. Kieran McKenna's waiting for Chelsea. Received really important proposal from Brighton, but he's waiting for the Chelsea.
Keep
The
waiting.
Euros end on the 14th of July. Euros end on the 14th.
26, yeah, it's even better. I thought it's 26 July. So
No, it's
14th
just
of
a
July,
month.
it's even better.
He's
these
picking
fonts
us
like
over
that,
Ipswich and Brighton. Blood. Kieran McKenna's really pushing for Chelsea.
I don't think we're going to go for this guy. I don't think we're going to go for this guy. I just don't.
I don't know because there was rumors a few days ago of talks. Now, like Ipswich must have offered him a new contract by now, and he's looks like he's not.
You know what this is? You know what I think this is, and I've seen it 2 times recently. Slot did this with the Spurs' interest last summer. What happened? He got a contract. Hoeness linked with Bayern. A few days later, used it as leverage to sign a 5-year deal at Stuttgart. So I actually do. I think he goes. I think Mckenna stays at Ipswich personally.
Or Brighton.
Bro, Hoeness owns Bayern Munich. If he wants to be in Bayern Munich, he will be in Bayern Munich. His uncle owns Bayern Munich. Yeah, his uncle owns Bayern Munich.
He just signed a 5-year deal, though.
Company's going there,
So
bro.
Stuttgart could demand a huge compensation for him.
Yeah, I'm going to trust Steve on Bundesliga stuff.
Trust me. No, Klausner. I wanted Hoeness at Bayern München months ago. I was like, bro, the football Stuttgart were playing the first half of the season, and then it continued. I was like, this is a very impressive coach because he took them from he survived in the relegation, the playoff last season.
They will end up having him because
he saved them.
He is the
bro. That left-hand side of Mittelstadt, Fürth, Girassi. Oh my, bro, they're a very, very
Girassi, yeah. Mittelstadt on the left, Fürth, and then
very good coach. And Klausner, the other thing is too, I think he says at Stuttgart. Look at all their contracts. None of their players.
Lewis Pies.
Again.
Yes.
Fuck.
Give it to Silva.
Maresca is open to joining Chelsea. Now we're waiting to have conversations.
Wait. Be the same.
I'm going to predict the next one. Thomas Frank is open to joining Chelsea. Now waiting to have conversation with the club.
Yo, Klausner, could you take Marco Rosa?
They're stalling behind the scenes, fam. What you?
I'm waiting, Lewis. I'm waiting for the tweet. The unidentified high-profile man is also waiting for Chelsea. I'm waiting for that.
You know,
refuses to be named.
Who's the unidentified? Can I tell you who's unidentified? It's Marco Silva from Fulham.
No, it's not. It's not.
No,
Marco
it's
Silva.
not.
Trust me, it is. I know.
No, it's not.
They're gonna tell.
It's Amarin.
No, it's not. It's
Amarin.
fam.
It's Amarin.
But it's none of them, by the way. It's none of them. Trust me. I mean, Zerbi is the serious one.
Your source is not good. Allow it. It's Amarin, fam.
Yeah, Euros. Make a decision after Euros. You put someone like on fucking interim manager, whatever. Because after Euros, you're gonna know who the players are and who the managers are.
Why would you hire an interim manager before you hire a? Why would you do that? We're not in the season anymore. You hire a permanent manager as soon as possible.
Forget the international
No,
tournament.
after Euros, you're gonna identify like what players you need, what manager, what players, and
we're not waiting to the Euros to identify after Euros to identify players.
Listen, Andrew, if I'm gonna listen to you, I better be a Man United fan.
Good. Well, fuck off to Man United then. Jesus Christ, you won't be on this stream. Fucking hell.
I'm not listening to you, Andrew. Sorry.
We got another one. Chelsea has set us half permission to speak to Maresca. Amarim and Zerbi also included on the list, as well as Fulham boss Marco Silva. Silva unlikely to be pursued. Wait, I swear Klausner just said Marco Silva a minute ago.
Yeah, because he was on the website. It was sort of tweet. That's what happened.
Jacob
I just dropped now. Like, a minute ago. So maybe.
Jacob Steinberg.
I said
Steinberg tax too. Maybe
we're going to be linked to every Premier League manager at this rate. Do you know what I mean? I mean, who hasn't been mentioned who we haven't been linked to at this rate?
You're going to be linked to Arteta next.
Yeah, be Arteta.
Hey, it's like a game of Guess Who. I'm
I know,
guessing
right?
Bob.
fucking Rob Edwards
wait
anyway
a
as
few
well.
days. Wait a few days. There'll be something that says, "Oh, Klopp has changed his mind and wants to actually go into a job right away." He'll be linked to Chelsea.
And there's still an
You
article.
know, someone will drop a
They're
think
still
piece.
they're still waiting for an article where Glasner is going to have a problem because they're going to sell Eze and Elise. That article is also coming.
Oh yeah, because they're
Bournemouth
already
manager
linked
hasn't
today
yet.
with Elise and Eze, so I hear
I mean,
that.
they signed. Crystal Palace just signed a guy called Chatty, and Glasner is exactly opposite to that player. So maybe, and you know what? For me, Xavi Alonso, Glasner right now moving to a bigger club is a better option because Xavi Alonso's reputation, like he's unbeatable, will be kind of like next year. It would be a bit difficult to do that, and then Glasner reputation, right? Oh, he has a new, whatever bounce, new manager bounce will be ruined next year because obviously Crystal Palace, end of the day, Mateta cannot work every single week, right? So it's for Glasner and for if we really want to push it, if we want to really offer a good manager, and trust me, this time Todd Bowley is going to do the right decision. That he's going to make the right manager. Our
He'd
manager.
fucking better.
The only issue is just Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart going after De Zerbi. That's the only thing. That's the only issue. Amrim is out of the conversation because his football he likes to play with two central back having a ball possession. Two central back with ball possession. Desai Barashili can have a ball possession, but the other one not, right? And we are linked with Arujo, right, from Barcelona. He's also now a ball keeping defender, by the way. And then he likes to have 2 6s, which means Enzo cannot be in Amrim team. He cannot be in Amrim team. So that's gone, bro. Amrim would literally make life difficult for Enzo.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna like argue with you for Claire stuff. I'm not about to argue. I'm not about to argue with you.
He's at Barcelona. What are we talking about? He's a ball playing centre back. He plays for Barcelona. What are you talking about?
I've heard his long passing's a bit of a weakness, but that's about it in terms of his
ball
passing.
playing centre back. You play at Barcelona. You're drilled to play ball playing at centre back.
I know that confused me, but like when I read the article, I heard about it.
Yeah, so I want to
ball playing centre backs. Sure. Go on.
You're right, but let me make sure that it's very clear on what Amarin does because, like Steve, as of last year, I've started watching a lot of Sporting. Okay, the reason why this guy plays 3 in the back, okay, is the same reason Tuchel switched to the 3 in the back when he came to us. It's the same exact reason. Okay, they have their main center back, the guy that he trusts the most in is Sebastian Coates. He has Sebastian Coates. His weaknesses are defending in wide spaces. So for that sake, Sebastian Coates actually plays more as like almost into the midfield when they start into possession. He's more as that almost DM, the way that Thiago Silva played that almost DM role and that center back role, and it's mostly possession based. At Braga, before he got to Sporting, he played a 4-3-2-1. So like he is the word adaptable is exactly the word I would have used, the way that Steve used it. He is an adaptable manager. It does not what you think he will play with us could be it very well be maybe different with a different team. And that's the big thing that I want. That's the big thing that I want to make sure that people are just automatically assuming. The fact of the matter is they don't want not automatic. They don't want. I don't want you to automatically assume that this manager is going to come in and just right from the get go play 3 in the back, because I really don't believe that it would be the case, especially with the type of center backs.
Joy is telling us in football manner, right? I'm just going to make it basic for audience. Obviously, everybody's not like huge football fan. He's saying he's reactive. So whatever the opposition's going to do, he's going to react to that. But the problem in English Premier League is nobody gives you a chance, by the way, to be reactive. But that's what Joy is saying, that Amrim is reactive. whatever the opposition does it, he's gonna try to make his formation and tactic
adjust to it. Yeah,
yeah. That's obviously Premier League is too fast to let that.
Whoever we bring in, they're going to be tasked with getting the most out of that midfield pivot. So it actually shouldn't be too much of a concern because you're not going to bring in somebody that's going to bench one of them. Simple as that. So big up to Emmanuel as well, saying, don't care if it ruins Enzo. I want to win trophies. I don't think it will ruin Enzo. I mean, we're just a bit concerned because of last season with him. And that was because you had to play with a hernia for 8 months. That was the bigger problem.
And the fact of the matter is that they don't actually have fullbacks out at Sporting. All their fullbacks are actually like ex-wingers that they've transformed into fullbacks. Like every single one of them is an ex-winger that turned into a fullback. Like Moses, like Victor Moses, like type players.
Mudryk wingback, anyone? Well, definitely not Sterling. That's for sure.
Definitely not Sterling.
Yeah, we ain't gonna.
Listen, if Cucurella is injured next, nobody's gonna insult Cucurella because Poch made him injured. If he's injured next year, I mean, he's having injury problem. I'm blaming Pochettino. Simple. Nobody does anything to Cucurella because we have seen his class. When he's given a responsibility, he does his job.
Yeah, shout out Cucurella. I'm glad finally giving him a bit of chances.
If he's injured next year, I'm blaming Pochettino. Simple.
I mean, he's not here.
That's not how that works, but okay. That's not how that works.
I mean, I'm all here for some more Poch.
I've had a hell of a day.
Yeah, you and me both, bro.
I'll take off, guys. Take care.
Yeah, no worries. Big up, man. Well, we've been going live for 3.5 hours. I can't lie. We're probably going to wrap it up here as well. I should be live on Footy Judge Mo for a Chelsea season review, aka what's going to become Poch debate number 342. Yep. So I look forward to that. But yeah, big up. Back again tomorrow at 1 o'clock as well. No Flawless, no Hassam. So again, no Poch debate. Let's fucking have it. And yeah, we will be live tomorrow. There'll definitely be more news by then. So we will be back. Big up to everybody just locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that. We are sending you guys over to Saeed TV. So yeah, tell him Poch in. Tell him Poch in. And yeah, big up to everybody just locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap.